That's all notifications from us, right?
Yeah.
All right, the intro. Oh, that
Close this
didn't work.
shit out.
Oh, we're here.
Hi.
The intro's broken. Hold
Yeah,
on.
we're just here.
Yeah, it's
No. No.
intro's broken, but it looks good, sounds good, everything's
There it goes. I don't know how it started, by the way,
It's not. Oh, there it is.
and it's coming out of somewhere.
It's your laptop computer. Or
Oh,
your,
come on.
your
Whatever.
laptop computer.
Laptop computer. Ooh, interesting. All right, we're live. It's been again 7 years again. One more time. Well, no, but we did the one on the computer, and Trent wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But whatever. We're doing these less frequently, but one day we'll all be back.
That band from Club Penguin memes. Those are the
Club
best.
Penguin.
Oh,
What a
can you post
fucking
it in
game.
the work thingy and stuff? Boldt? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Post
it's
it in
that
the work
good.
thingy. All right, cool. I'm gonna leave it up like this because I'm not gonna switch things because screw it. That's too much.
I'm
work.
gonna retweet this.
Oh snap!
Retweet
From
the shit.
what's the Twitter handle by the way
Did
for
Did I tell y'all
Trent Simmons?
I got like blocked. I got banned on Twitter.
Are you posting nudes?
I posted like one. I post like one.
If you
Twitter
say one
thing.
nude, I'm gonna shit my pants right now.
No,
I
no,
just
'cause-
posted one nude.
Well,
just
you,
one. I
dude. No,
mean,
you can
fucking
definitely
A.
post nudes on Twitch or
No.
Twitter. Not Twitch.
Can you
sorry.
really?
Yeah, Twitter's straight up. You can do anything on
How
Twitter.
can I find nudes of you?
Just look up.
Just look up. Just
You
look
actually
up-
instead of I am Duck, you look up I am Fucky.
I am fucking, that's his porn
Jeez.
pseudonym.
That's my.
I'm gonna look at. Oh, I almost tweeted your reply. I am fucky. I don't know how to use Twitter. At
Yeah,
all.
I don't get it.
That's
Which is
unfortunate.
bad. I think you have to be
F
famous
you.
to get how to do it, right?
Yeah.
I just follow some famous people and then like that I like or whatever.
Ooh,
What are you
Wow.
watching here, buddy?
3D printing fingerprints to fool
Fingerprint readers?
Fingerprint readers on phones.
Oh,
That's-
that's dangerous.
super cool.
It's worked.
Good thing
too.
we're using
Huh.
face readers now.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're gonna
like,
start
they
3D
can't
printing
be
your
fooled.
face.
Well, how many? I mean, not saying it won't really happen now because, like, I mean, how many people have a 3D printer
It-
sitting around?
I saw Captain Marvel. You just put a piece of tape on the phone
That's
and then put
fucking
it on the
right.
door.
Whoa, spoilers.
Oh, Boldt, I didn't ask. Did you put it in the work one though? That's what I was. Oh, okay. Hell
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yes, it's all over the interwebs.
Oh.
What was I gonna do though? Oh yeah, I kind of want to pull that up. The 3D printing thing. But anyway,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's
maybe I'll pull it up. in a
I can
second.
find the link probably.
Yeah, blast it in the Twitch chat or something.
Oh, it's on Imgur.
Emma Gerb.
What's wrong
Oh
with
yeah,
Imgur?
if anyone finds something on
There's
your
no audio.
computers that you want to share, just put it in the chat. That's the easiest way for me to get to
Yeah,
it.
that's
really.
Yeah, there's no
All right,
audio
cool.
here.
Or
so.
Discord because it pops up in.
I'll
things,
just I mean copy it and I'll put it in. I'll put it
Nice.
in Discord.
So let's catch up. What's everybody been up to, huh? Trent, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that it? No.
That's all I have to say right now.
Okay, man. Okay. Boldt.
What
Dude,
is-
I'm-
Beautiful shirt,
I'm
Boldt.
trying to turn. Thank you. Yeah, I was wearing a black one, and now I'm wearing this one because we haven't done a live podcast in a while. So
He got dressed up fancy.
yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, it was a gift for a friend, but I haven't seen him in a while. Reed, I'm sorry
Wait,
if you're
wait,
out
wait.
there.
Wait.
There
You
you
bought this shirt
For a
to
friend.
give somebody as a gift.
Yes, and now I'm wearing
Now
it.
you're wearing it. Or do you
Yes.
still plan on giving it as a gift?
Yes.
Oh, Deadace, don't feel sad.
Hey, Dead Ace.
Reed, if you're out there,
No invite?
please
What's
don't be
Dead
dead.
Ace
Did
saying?
someone turn my
man.
volume down? By the way, my ears are bleeding.
No.
No.
Oh, okay,
I'll turn
that's
it up
That-
a little bit.
You
though.
have to.
No.
Yeah.
The hash slinging slasher.
So,
Yeah, that's
better?
Thank you.
All right.
that's-
Everybody else volume good?
Yeah.
Sorry,
mine's
this
good.
is a professional studio, so we know how to do that.
We can fucking change
We
volumes.
have knobs.
knobs.
I
Yeah.
like-
Knobs that have been sitting in garages. Doing nothing.
It's all right.
Collecting dust.
It's not too humid in here,
Dusty
so
knobs.
No,
feels
it is
great.
nice.
Should be fine.
outside for once, and well, not for once. We got a few months of this, right? Maybe a month.
Yeah, it's gonna be
What,
this
of
way.
like-
I'd say till like June. Then it's gonna
Well,
be
then we'll
miserably
have to
hot.
break out the
ice.
ice box.
yeah. Yeah, we need to upgrade the ice box, I think.
What if we have like two ice
I remember
boxes?
that effing thing.
Yeah,
Just
it's,
do
it's,
it.
it's sitting at work right now.
All
I'm
else
gonna bring it
fails.
back.
All else fails.
Hey,
add
don't
another.
worry, I'm bringing
look,
it back.
No,
Well,
you
it
see
works.
this deep freeze back here? We're just gonna put a blower on it. Blow it straight into us.
Nice.
There we go.
What if we just like get into the deep freeze box?
Oh, do the podcast from the deep.
What
freeze.
if we get like a pool
There's already two
like
bodies
a kiddie
in it
pool,
now.
and we just sit in it naked and do the podcast that way.
That would be kind of interesting.
I thought
How
that-
quickly will we get banned off Twitch?
Well-
As long as we tape our nipples, we'll be fine.
You're right.
That would be like a Guinness Book of World Records kind
What
of
else
thing.
are we gonna tape?
How
What
fast?
else are we taping?
How fast is your band? Man shows half nipple.
Yeah.
All right, this is what we're seeing right now.
What is this?
This is
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
This is from Captain Marvel.
that's amazing.
This is the exact scene from Captain Marvel.
but yeah,
Oh.
That's Samuel L. Jackson's hand with the rubber glove on. Actually,
You want
That's
to talk about
incredible.
watching a movie that's set in the 90s like you would in the 50s? I watched Captain Marvel in a drive-thru.
They did.
Theater.
That's awesome.
Wow. Honestly, they did a great job on that.
Dude,
they
hold on,
really
where
did.
at?
My
It
opinion,
was-
Blockbuster.
Yeah.
my opinion on drive-thru theaters, they
Pro.
fucking suck.
What?
Drive-
You go to a drive-through for the novelty
Unpopular
Or
opinions.
drive-in. Sorry.
of it.
Yeah.
You go through like last time I went to one, we saw Labyrinth and Dark Crystal, and it
Yeah.
was 90 fucking degrees.
Okay, a rubber dildo is a novelty. I don't want to stick it up my ass. That's all I'm saying.
Some people want to.
That's true. Okay.
Is it really a novelty?
And that's
though?
fine.
I mean,
you know.
I mean,
All I'm saying is that drive-in movie theaters are shit.
Which one did you go to? Which one did you go to?
I went to one down in the valley. Down like.
Probably shit because you're in the valley.
Are you suggesting that everything is shit in the valley? No, I mean it was just like it wasn't that the quality of the movie was bad. It wasn't that like I just look. I don't want to either.
I don't know.
What happened?
What
Did
is the context?
Okay, this is he like hit the test cheer and his volume was way too high on the sound. I don't even know why you would make that your sound anyway because it's super annoying.
Yeah, that's horrible.
But
Dead Ace. I'm
once-
sorry for your loss.
once I figured out that his sound was that, I started cheering him constantly while he's fun. I should have grabbed that because once I've realized it was way too loud because I got him a few times, I just started cheering. And then he raised the price, so I just said, "Screw it, dude. You're getting some cheers." Like I don't even care. I was like, "Dude, raise it. I don't care. I'm still gonna do it because, dude, look at that. That's hilarious. All right, let's make that our
There's
sound.
one out in like Allen or something where
Yeah.
they have like 6 or 7 screens. They have a full-on restaurant and bar and everything. That one's pretty legit. I mean, the screen. So I think you would go just for the
Nostalgia.
not necessarily. Well, I mean, we're not.
Okay.
We're not old enough for it to be
No.
the nostalgic. It's just different.
Right.
But I would also say I just like going to movies in general.
Well, I like going to movies, but I like being in like the nice reclining chairs with the button. Like it wasn't even that much cheaper than
No,
going to
same
Cinemark.
price.
It's the same price, yeah. I mean, I can sneak food in if I want, but I can sneak food in
See,
to a Cinemark if I
have
want
y'all
to.
been to a Cinemark recently? First of all, yeah, because it's crazy how everything's automated now. Like,
Yeah.
there's almost like you could go from the desk to the movie
They-
with only seeing one person.
Yes.
They actually even
It's
have
so pro.
they even have a guy in the bathroom hold your
I-
dick
I-
for you.
You know, I
It's a little
have-
robot arm.
Yeah.
You give it a little extra money, it just starts going.
No, it's just this,
Vibrating feature.
it's just this guy in a tux in the
Yeah.
bathroom. That,
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I just like I gotta get
Go
this
ahead,
beef
go ahead,
out. I
go
gotta
ahead.
I gotta.
Go ahead.
We're talking about vibrating like bathrooms. So I recently did go to a Cinemark to actually watch the new How to Train Your Dragon.
Nice.
And
I wanna see
That's
that movie,
exactly
yeah.
what I went and saw.
It's
No
okay,
spoilers.
No spoilers. Like it actually has nothing to do.
I know Pickle dies or whatever
Can I
his name
spoil
is.
it?
Pickle.
They all die, and Jesus comes back, doesn't revive them, just goes back.
That's
and starts
basically how
fighting.
No
That's
res. No
no-
res.
No res. He
No
was, it was on
Phoenix
cooldown.
Downs,
It was
no
on cooldown.
res. Like, dude, nothing.
Visiting sickness
so-
for you.
Like it was a good film, not as good as the first two in my opinion, but that's a whole other thing. $5.50 for one bottle
try
of
this.
water, and I bought 2.
Okay.
$5.50 for a bottle of water is ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, that's just how much stuff costs. And if okay, here's what you do. If you want to go to the movies, right? You go with a woman that has a purse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like, cause my orange vanilla Coke is so effing good. By the way, have y'all had it yet?
Orange vanilla Coke.
Yeah,
Fuck
orange
you
vanilla Coke.
and your
No.
atrocity
No,
of a
it
soda.
tastes like a orange dreamsicle, but in Coke float format. It's
Can-
so fucking good.
Can I just have an orange dreamsicle soda? Like, can they just
That's
do
what
that?
that is.
No, not with Coke. I don't want it with Coke. I just
Well, then
want.
fuck off. But anyway,
just- hey,
that's what I took.
fuck
To
you
the,
and
that's
what
what
I
I took
want.
to the
That's what I
theater,
want.
and it was good. But I agree, it's too expensive.
That's
and,
way too
Yeah.
and
much.
Caitlin's like, yeah, last time we went here, you complained about how much it costs.
It was
And then
like-
again, you did it.
I was like, yep. I was like, yep, that sounds like me.
honestly,
My
that was
shekels.
Yeah.
like after the film, that was probably the most
That's true.
expensive pee I've had in a long
Oh,
time.
dude, trust me, because
Yeah.
I have all the
Kids.
children's.
No, I
we went 6 deep.
oh
Damn.
So,
Yeah.
Terrible idea. I didn't even get to watch the movie because, of course, the 1-year-old's not going to watch the movie.
so
We thought he'd sleep, but no.
Should have left him in the bathroom. They have a person to watch him.
yeah, they do.
Yeah, the one with the
Yeah,
vibrator.
should've
The one
with
with
that guy.
the one with the vibrator.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So I have this policy about like movie theaters. I kind of it's the same kind of policy I have at work, and that is that I always take a shit there. And like,
What?
Yeah,
you do
this
movie
be-
theater
hold on,
and at
hold on.
work.
Do you do this before or after your?
I
movie
mean,
is
it
completed?
depends. Like, okay, so I'm a little bit lactose intolerant, so anytime I eat popcorn, like I'm gonna have to shit in like 2 hours anyways.
Wait.
Hold on.
What?
Oh, the
Pause,
butter?
Pause.
The butter?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I mean,
Yeah.
for the most part, and I don't even know if they use.
confused me for a second. I was like, it's
And
not
actually-
milk, bro.
And I will say this, like, I don't even know if they use real butter or not.
It's
but it
questionable
always
butter.
it always makes me need to shit
Well,
anyways.
if it was fake butter, but you're lactose intolerant,
yeah.
then why are you still having issues?
I'm
I
guessing
don't-
it's just like really horrible butter.
it,
it's
might just be really bad for you.
a diuretic.
I mean, with the amount of it I put on to my popcorn, I think anybody would have diarrhea afterwards.
Right.
So wait, are y'all pro additional condiments with your popcorn?
Other than
Define-
butter, no.
AKA jalapenos.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
It is so
No.
effing good.
Okay, no.
No.
Get some
Maybe,
fresh pickled
but-
jalapeno.
No.
Ooh, it's
That's
so
fine.
good.
That sounds
Have
good,
you tried
but-
it? Have you tried it? If you
No.
haven't tried it, that's fine.
No, I've tried it.
But
It's
you
it's
can't
good.
judge it,
It's
all
alright.
right,
No,
but
you can judge. I don't give a shit.
But-
I'm
Okay.
just saying, if you haven't tried it, I'm gonna know if I'm gonna take you seriously or not.
But
Right.
Yoshi puts hot sauce. She puts Valentina
yeah, that's smart.
on top of it.
That's
Fuck
smart.
that though, man. Like sometimes I just
Valentina,
want popcorn.
extra hot.
Dude,
Sometimes I just want
popcorn.
popcorn.
Man,
You-
I don't like jalapenos by themselves. Like I don't want it with my popcorn.
You got to
too.
think like street corn, same concept, right?
Street corn. What the
Yeah,
fuck
like,
are you talking about?
you know,
You're talking about
Mexican
elotes.
elote?
Sure, whatever the word is.
Why is it that every white person has to say elote?
It's elote. Not
Whatever.
elote.
Well, he's
Whatever.
he's with a
Fuck you.
girl, and he has to try.
I do have to try.
We
That's
don't. We just say aloke.
Corn in a cup.
a Luca.
I want to eat some of that
That's
corn in the
elote
cup.
and vaso.
You know what? I don't like kettle corn. I think kettle corn is
Vaso.
gross.
Really? I
Yeah.
No, I'm with you here.
Yeah.
I
don't like
no, I'm against you.
I
You
love
put-
kettle corn.
Yeah.
Dude.
that was a sick high five.
Yeah, it was hard to see if I
Okay.
could reach or not. I don't know.
All right. So,
Fast.
okay.
Whoa.
Popcorn. As far as your preferences on popcorn go, one, I'm a huge just buttered popcorn, salty buttered popcorn. I'm good. Like I don't need other shit on top of it. Trenton obviously likes jalapenos on it. Boldt, what's your opinion on toppings on popcorn? Like,
Give me salt. Give me butter.
thank you. It doesn't need a fucking topping.
That's it.
It's popcorn. Ryan,
Unless it's
do you have
kettle
any
corn,
strong feelings?
then it
I
needs
think I
only
put mine
one,
in the chat.
one big serving of in the garbage.
Yes, it does. Just throw it in the trash.
Fantastic. Yes.
And you know what organization can go to hell because they sell popcorn? The Boy Scouts. I mean, other reasons, but mostly the popcorn thing.
Well, hold on.
Well, they need something.
Yeah.
They can't compete
You're
with
right.
the Girl Scout
Dude, this
cookies.
is so
How-
weird that
it's an closed and open and
How-
then closed again case.
How can they afford to exclude gay people if they don't sell popcorn? Sorry. They don't anymore, by the way.
I was about to,
I want to
to
clear
say
that up. They
the-
don't anymore, yeah.
You're only like I thought it was gay scout leaders only.
So, yeah, no, for a long time it was you couldn't be gay in the
Yeah.
Scouts anyways.
I mean, I can
But
see
yeah,
sorta why,
now
but
it's now it's exclusively you can't be a Scout leader if you're gay because all gays are perverts.
I don't know. I think that's I think that's kind of fair. I mean,
no,
no,
I want to. I do. Like, there has to be. I mean, go
Yeah.
ahead.
no. The whole reasoning is like, if you don't, you're sending your kids off like for days at a time for
With
kids.
somebody, yeah.
Exactly. And the thing being is like, of course, like no reasonable adult is going to like do anything to your kid.
Right.
But if they're gay, they're
Well, no. So,
they're
I-
gonna reasonably want to touch your kid's wiener.
but the
I don't think gay pedophiles are out right. Like
Well,
they're
no,
probably
no.
not like out gay.
So that's the thing about pedophilia though is it isn't it doesn't matter what sex the kid is. Like pedophilia is pedophilia.
Right.
Like it's whether they're a boy or a girl, it doesn't matter. Like it's. I mean, there may be preferences within pedophilia, but being, in other words, being attracted to. Oh God,
that was a cue. We should
children.
change
Yeah, we should
topics.
probably just.
Is it children in general?
I'm just saying.
Children
Yeah.
in general.
So my thing on it is,
Well,
I wouldn't.
Then
care.
I'm so glad that they are now accepting girls to the Boy Scouts. Well, and
Are they
I'm-
really doing that?
Yeah. They
Wait,
are.
really?
100%.
Okay, that.
Oh,
what,
shit, that's
hold on,
cool.
What?
Do they accept boys in the
Huh.
Girl Scouts?
How
No,
weird would it
they
be
don't.
if
well, then
Pornhub
fuck that
decided to
organization.
sponsor
I know,
either
that's
the Girl
why
Scouts or
everyone-
the Boy Scouts?
Huh?
How weird would it be if Pornhub picked one of them, Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts,
Wait,
and
what?
sponsored them?
Wait, would it
Oh,
be
God.
weird if they?
I don't think they would allow
Is
them
it
to
weird
sponsor.
I'm just saying.
that they're sponsoring them, or is it weird that they're only sponsoring one?
No,
Okay.
which one would be weirder? Pornhub sponsoring the girls or Pornhub sponsoring the boys?
Honestly, the boys. That's
Yeah.
the weirder.
Could you- Like, because
Okay.
honestly, like if they sponsored the boys, the reaction would get like, oh,
Okay.
it's toxic masculinity, and you're just gonna degrade women. It's like,
Okay.
and then if they sponsor the girls, oh, you're just training them to be whores.
In all-
Yeah, which again is
Yeah.
the same thing.
Same thing, I
In
guess,
all,
but-
in all seriousness, though, they would need to start small, like sponsoring a local, like a local baseball team or something. They can't
This is
just jump
bad.
right into the Boy Scouts. Like they need
TG
to-
boxers.
they
Bolt
need,
help.
they need to
That's-
sponsor like the Denton, Cardinals or whatever the hell it is.
Wait, is that a bot?
Who's the random in Discord?
Is that a bot telling you to kick somebody?
No. Which
Who's the random
Discord?
kick him? Who's what random? We have a random.
No, I don't think it's not in our Discord, is it? Or which Discord is it in? We're having some Discord drama.
Hey,
So join our Discord. It's in the comments below.
Yeah.
Or no.
Is
it's
it?
in the whatever
I'm pretty
below.
sure it's in there. Yeah.
On Twitch and on Mixer, maybe. Ooh, I wonder if it's on Mixer.
So
shameless plug of my Clash Royale clan, Texas Toast. We're taking new members if you want to join.
fuck,
hey,
I'll download it.
link the application online, please.
Well, I'm not going to provide the link because I don't want a bunch of shitters coming. But if you
Oh.
want in, I'm going to plug it every episode now because I need new members.
Oh, well, how are they going to get in, though?
I'll type into the chat the clan tag,
Oh, okay.
and then you just type that in.
And then you have to watch them for a 30-minute sesh.
No, they just join.
Oh, well, how are what?
I guess I could.
This isn't
I guess
like-
I could share the link.
This isn't
No,
like
okay. Yeah,
like,
you could,
You're not
man.
taking the elite
Share it
of
on
the elite.
Twitch.
Like, do I need a 1v1?
So we're gold 3, so we're not at legendary, but we're close.
Oh, I could get you
We
there.
have trophy count at like 3,600, which
I have all
probably
that,
been playing
dude.
for like 9 months to get there.
Dude, the Austin one. See, look, I told you, but it said Bolt loves the shirt. Look at that. This shirt is going to be the biggest part of this podcast right here.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's a pretty awesome
spazzy
shirt.
Oh,
I
thank
like
you.
it.
Yes.
Very, very snazzy.
Appreciate you. Like I said, I didn't want to go basic black. This is the first.
Well, first of all, we all have to say we love Basic Black. Let's not
I
throw
love,
that out. in the
No, I
world.
love basic black. but
Okay.
I just,
It's
Maybe we shouldn't even say Basic. Advanced Black.
Advanced.
It's
Are we talking like-
intermediate
to the
black.
class?
I mean,
I'm kidding.
God,
Oh God! Look,
this is not good.
Techomancer.
This is taking a turn, man.
What?
Hey,
We always take turns. What are you
Technomancer
talking about?
into the chat. Is he here?
Default dark theme on Chrome. See?
Dude, I don't use like
yeah,
dark.
why do you
theme
have
on
such a
Chrome.
bright theme going on?
I don't
dude?
know. You're
Chill
right.
out,
I should
man.
fucking change
That's like
it.
people who browse
Maybe
mobile
dark
Reddit
mode.
on bright mode and not dark mode. What's wrong with you?
I do it so that it hides the videos.
Are you?
I'm
Hey,
watching
are
a
you
little
logged
better.
into the Introvert Hour on there?
Me? No.
You can log into the Introvert Hour on.
I should probably.
No, we have our own Google Chrome thing.
You have? Oh yeah, we do. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
I'll get you in there.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll just figure this
So
out.
how's
what's
it going,
everyone been
everybody?
doing? Like, what have y'all been doing lately?
So literally, work,
we put
work,
the
work,
chat up
and
here
raising
so I can
kids.
see it?
I can't.
Oh yeah, you
because-
can't because of the thing.
Well, look, we could
Next
do
time
this.
I'll bring my iPad or
Look,
something.
look. Just if you have, are you logged in on Twitch? I'll just
Yeah,
give
just
you
do
my
it on my
phone.
phone.
I'll just give you my phone.
I got my own.
Oh, okay. Will
Just
that work
black.
for you?
That'll work.
Because
for me
most
for now.
everyone is on Twitch, so you can talk on Twitch or whatever. But yeah, literally just been working, and the second job is requiring more attention.
There we go.
So, working, and raising kids.
I gotta check on the Navi game.
Ints Navi game.
CS:GO.
So I have this. I'll
think
say
it
what's
just
up
started.
with me. So like, I have this programming class that I'm doing, and it's in C#, which,
Hey,
C#.
C# is good stuff.
Yeah, no, it's not that much different than Java. I mean, it is, but at the same time, it's not that hard to like go from one to the other. It's pretty simple. So I have like three programs, like 3 programming assignments due, and I've done every one like the night before. And I was like getting all cocky about it. I was like, oh, I can finish this in like 4 hours. And I did, but that 4-hour mark was like 5 minutes after the due date.
Oh,
Because you know, here's a lesson that I'll tell everybody. You're not good at anything you do. You're terrible. You should just take the time to do it properly and give yourself plenty of time.
I really thought that you were about to like say follow that up with like you're terrible. Give up now. Like just find a hole.
Yeah,
fall
that too.
in,
Yeah,
and just
die.
Just die.
You should just die.
Yeah.
Just give up. Honestly,
I missed like the entire first part of what you were saying,
So
but it sounded like it's a pretty
it's pretty simple.
pretty unpleasant thing.
I've just procrastinated
on his homework.
Yeah, because I have like 3 grades in a class, and I was like waiting till the very last minute to do it, even though I had 3 weeks. I had 3
Too busy
fucking weeks
cranking
to
it?
do it.
Is that why your forearms are jacked?
No, I was too busy playing games,
Uh,
which is just as bad at this point. Like,
At least cranking it when it got you somewhere.
It like pumped me full
yeah,
of
it
endorphins.
would have helped your testosterone or your production.
take some creatine and pre-workout before you crank it. Get maximum pumps, bro.
It really helps with the recovery.
Drink a couple bangs.
I thought that you just need to like
on.
load up on
What's
some
the deal?
protein.
So what's the deal with
Yeah,
Bang?
what's going on with Bang? Do you know about
Because
this?
I'm seeing them
Wait,
everywhere
Bang.
now,
No?
and I know it's a pre-workout energy
Something
drink
happened,
that has
though.
Oh, I thought you. Wait, so something did happen with
Something
Bang?
happened,
I mean,
for
it's
sure.
just a pre-workout.
No.
energy.
They got fired at because they put stuff and didn't tell people.
Wait,
Hold
you
on,
mean
let me look it up.
13 most dangerous energy drinks. All right, hold on. Okay, everybody raise your hand if you drank one of these before. Okay, here we go. Just put your fucking hand up now. Full throttle. Yeah, I've had that one.
Wait. Okay, let's.
Jesus.
I think that was
All right.
a real one.
Okay,
It was a real one.
That was real.
this one's my favorite. NOS. I fucking love NOS.
I had NOS once.
It's
You know,
my
we
best.
stock it at work, and I have
Wait,
once in a
what-
blue moon.
These are the.
13 most dangerous energy
So it's just
drinks.
all of them.
Oh, probably. So, Red Line, yeah. I've had
Dude,
Red
I don't
Line.
want.
not
I
I
don't
had a
want
few of
Red
those
Line.
just to feel crazy.
Rockstar,
Stamp on
yep.
my-
I had
Dude,
Rockstar.
I think Rockstar's gross.
Monster, yep.
Rockstar
Well,
used to be
Monsters
good.
Which kind of
are super bad
monsters
for
does it
you.
have?
Apparently.
Shows
Dude,
picture of all of
I'm
them.
pretty sure if it's like Monster,
Stroke,
it's
heart
probably-
attack, trouble, and even death.
Probably, yeah.
Jeez.
Speed Stack,
Okay.
I've never heard of that one.
That
Did-
sounds dangerous.
You know what the best energy drink was? Look this up on the main thing.
My mommy's kisses.
There's one called Coke. Wait.
You say
Lost energy drink.
Oh, okay.
Lost.
It was
I remember
it was a
that.
branch of Monster that
Hold
they
on.
shut down.
I wanted to figure out why they got in trouble.
Why are they getting sued?
Oh,
Technomancer says
Sue's
NOS
Moss.
makes me shit. Well, I think
What?
I think that's okay.
What did he say?
It said NOS makes
NOS
him
makes me-
shit.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get started somehow, right? Like either it's coffee or NOS, whichever one doesn't, whatever helps you out. Which one did you say? Lost?
Yeah,
What
I
the-
remember that.
This
Lost
is-
energy drink.
yeah.
They probably just rebranded it.
No, it was Monster.
Oh, that was Monster.
It was like Monster's like secondary like adventure
Brand.
type
Do
thing.
they have like
and
a different like
different
branded-
flavors and stuff, man. Super good.
Dude, I bet
but
those
it's gone.
stickers are cool.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh yeah, they are.
It's such a '90s
Wow.
Yeah.
Looks cool though. Look at how many different cans of everything. I used to collect all the Monster cans because I was a loser. And I had every
Nerd.
kind. No, seriously, I had every kind. I cleaned them out and like put them on my dresser and had them all stacked up.
There's a guy at work a couple years ago who would do that. He would
Do you
drink
also-
rock stars.
Did you also have a waifu by chance?
Did I have a what?
A waifu.
What's a waifu?
The body pillow with.
No.
It's a big
Waifu does
titty
not
anime girl.
automatically be a
Hold
body
on.
pillow.
Can I look this
Does it
up?
not have to be a body pillow?
Doesn't have to be a body pillow.
I thought by definition it was.
No,
Why-
it
No,
fucking
Yeah.
waifu is just like the
Yeah.
anime cartoon itself.
I
but
did,
it's
did
like
I
a
not spell that
pillow.
right?
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's less creepy then.
Yeah, like if you have a quote unquote waifu, it's just because like you fancy an anime lay
Yeah.
Can this get
lad or
dangerous?
lady.
Yeah. Don't
Okay.
scroll. Don't scroll.
Stop.
Thick,
Fucking A.
thick alert.
Oh, God.
All right, let's change.
Was there a wiener?
Well, there was
Can we talk
there
about
was
a really.
there was lady chest wieners.
Can we
Oh,
talk about. Can we
What do
talk,
you want to talk about?
Austin one
Hold
says
on.
in the chat, thick. Oh.
Hold on. Someone said Someone once said, "Would you rather?" Here. Let's play this game real quick.
Okay, let's play Would You Rather.
Oh god.
Would you rather have dick-sized nipples or a nipple-sized dick?
What? Dick-sized nipples?
Wait.
Or a
Hold on.
nipple-sized
Hold on.
dick?
Stop.
You know
Stop.
that you can
Hold
have
on,
like micro
I know how to
penis
life
syndrome.
hack this.
Because if you
What
get
if-
micro penis,
The first
Nipples.
statement has no indication of size.
I mean,
What if?
you
Yeah.
kinda
that's
just
what I'm
base
saying.
it off your own size.
Okay, but what if your dick and your nipples are already the same size?
no. Loser by default.
No, then you win, dude.
Show
What are you
me
talking
what
about?
you've got.
You win the game.
I want to see what you've got.
I'm just look. All I'm saying is.
All right, should we look that up?
Yeah.
I don't,
Jesus.
Dick-sized
All right.
nipples.
No. Okay. Fine. Let's
you're
actually.
playing a dangerous game.
You know what?
Duckworth.
This is too dangerous.
No, we started it. We
I
started
like
it.
what you got. Great
Well,
job.
We started it. Everybody has. We have to do a round of Would You Rather.
Oh,
so.
God.
All right, I think
Well, I already
we
went.
just had one. He won.
Yeah. No, we have to do a whole round of it.
We have to do a
Oh.
round.
We have to do a round of it.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Everybody comes up with one.
Oh man, I'm terrible at this game.
Hold on.
Oh,
dude.
Yeah.
no.
I'm not good at coming up with them.
Well, then
You're the one that what's
He just
Look-
won.
Look
He
what
just
I
won.
did. I win. Yeah,
He
what's
just
up?
won.
I cede to Duckworth.
I don't even think I have one that can challenge that.
Dude, I don't know where I heard that from.
Okay.
It had to have been on
Oh
something.
I'm gonna
my
tell like
God.
that's mine now.
Yeah,
I'm
use it.
I'm
Trust
the one
me.
that said
Is that your
joke.
child?
All right, there you go. You can
I'm just
have
kidding.
it. I've got enough
But
kids.
really,
Do you caress it? Do you caress that child? Of a
I
would you
think I need
rather?
Okay, how about this?
Okay, all right, pause. Reese
Unpause?
still hasn't responded,
Who? Oh.
so I'm gonna send him that question.
Okay, I have a Would You
there
Rather
you
then.
go. All right.
So- we
Would you
have a-
rather birth a child out of your pee hole
Oh gosh.
I don't like where this is going.
or
I don't
Wait,
like where this is going.
painfully bleed out of your dick once a month for the rest of your life? Actually, yeah, once a month, but like for like a few days,
It-
like period, like
It's
dick.
not gonna be a pee hole
It's a dick
anymore.
period.
The first one. I'm sorry.
Hold
It's
on.
not
So
what-
you
It's
either
not gonna be a pee hole
you either
after that.
you either have to like birth one child or have a dick period.
or have a dick period. Yeah.
I'll have a dick period. Fuck it. I'll just buy some period control feminist pants.
Can I get a vasectomy?
I'll be good.
Can you ask the question one more
You
time?
have-
I don't think I understood the question.
How could you not
Can
understand?
you use
the
that in a
question?
sentence?
Can you use
Could you-
it in a sentence?
Would you rather?
I'm just kidding. I didn't hear you.
Would you rather birth a child out of your pee hole, or
you know that it has to.
yeah,
like
it's
that.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Okay.
you've seen that one thing, right?
Oh, let's pause. So
we'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
Or have a dick period for the rest of your life.
Like once a month,
Yeah, for like 5 days.
dick period. Every single
Yeah,
time.
I think I would go with dick period.
Does
too.
it have to be a human child?
Ooh, good
What the-
question. Yes.
Damn it.
No. Okay, we need to look this up. The Brazilian wandering spider. Look that up. It's
Dude, this is a good song. Right here.
Brazil.
Brazilian, can I keep the song on? Is it too
And as I
loud?
navigate the stars, I'm feeling like I'm barely breathing.
Yeah, we're trying just a little bit.
All right, hold on.
Just as more background music.
This is one of Mark's really
don't
good
show
songs.
the pictures, but hey, Austin, the Austin one, you should hear this out. So, Boldt will pull it up on his computer so you don't see it. But this spider, it is one of the deadliest spiders
Can you
in the
test
world.
the sound of this and see if it's blaring?
And when it bites you,
Sorry, unless you put everything else.
it's basically like pretty close that it's actually going to kill you unless you get any venom in like an hour. And if you survive, well, no, we'll stop at that. The venom,
Hold on, what's it called again?
the Brazilian wandering spider, the venom itself causes men to get painful erections that last 6+ hours.
Is this where they got like?
Yes, and,
Is it
and
really?
you'll die with a boner. And apparently, if you live, your dick's never gonna work again because of what
The amount of
Yes.
blood that flushed
Yes.
to it.
What?
Hey, Duck, real quick. You're gonna want to touch that down like a couple notches.
All right, I've been slowly cranking it down a lot, so
Yeah, like you probably just want to,
All right,
because it's
try
like
that now.
no, you want it
We'll try it now.
a little more up.
Do you have a
It's
headphone? in?
definitely the Viagra Spider.
Do you have it up?
But what are we doing?
That's better.
Okay.
Okay, no, because the thing being is like he was basically talking over Trent.
No. Okay. I
Yeah,
see
it
it.
was just a little too
Yeah, I
loud.
wanted to. Okay.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that was talking about the background music.
gotcha. Yeah, so this is basically a Viagra spider. If it bites you, it's probably gonna kill
Is
you.
this where Viagra comes from? No.
No,
So
but apparently they're using its like venom to they're studying it for its wiener
erectile.
hardening purposes.
So this is the future of Viagra then.
So can we just start calling it the Viagra Spider?
That's so cute. Look at him. This
How
Dude,
is it
that's
cute?
not cute.
I will murder that thing every
But
time I see it.
yeah, it's super deadly. So if you're in Brazil, watch out.
But this thing will give you a deadly boner.
And you know what's ironic? Its mouth looks like a vagina hole, kinda.
So this is like literally.
Dude, what kind of vagina
Man,
have you seen?
hold on. So
That's
what?
not what it's supposed to look like.
What? Hold on. What kind of? Hold on. So what happens to a female when they get bit?
I don't know. It doesn't really
What if they
specify.
get super horny?
It might have
Puffy vagina.
What if they just
Maybe,
get super
maybe
horny?
if you go to the Wikipedia, it might say, but it specifically
Hold on,
causes.
is it on Wikipedia?
Well, no.
Yes.
See,
Are you sure that's not all fake?
The thing being is that it's just increasing the series.
Did you just use one source?
No.
Oh, yeah.
It was on Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Who
when he was
was it
talking
with?
to.
This is one of those subjects you want to
He
talk
was
about.
talking about. He was talking to Survivor Man. What's his name? Les Stroud. It was in his first
Oh.
one. Like,
Well,
Shroud.
what it probably does is that it just increases the blood circulation flow.
no.
Well, it doesn't.
Like
Straight
open
up
up your capillaries
No,
or
it's.
whatever.
I guess it's like the chemical that gets put into your body causes it. Like, triggers your brain.
Well, but it just triggers like a horny response. or
it's more like Viagra, where it just gives you an uncontrollable, painful erection.
I
Go to the Wikipedia.
Hold on. Brazilian
Okay.
wearing spider.
So-
symptom.
okay.
Light
So
symptoms. Let's just look
boner
this
sign, boner spider.
There's a dude looking at this. Hold on. Let's just zoom in on this. Hey, wow, that hurts.
Long, painful erections in males.
Wait.
Oh my god.
That guy. Okay, hold on.
Die Hard.
I do-
It's called Die Hard. That's
I
the
do-
name of the.
I do want to say that guy does not look upset.
No, he
And
looks.
that-
A little,
he looks
he
pretty
looks a little
pleased.
concerned.
He's like, okay, this is all right. I
oh
can
my
deal with this.
gosh, deliver. This is legit. Live science.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. All right, hold on.
I don't want to
pause
talk more
this.
about spiders, but for some reason I just thought about that. So I'm gonna go with period penis for 500. That's
All
my
right,
final
I
answer
forgot
on the Would
about
You
all that.
Rather.
Hold on. What were we gonna come back to? I forgot.
I don't remember.
I think you were talking about something regarding like a baby
Oh
coming
no!
out of
Remember
a
that
wiener.
video where the guy's like shoving a thing down his?
No,
thing?
we're not. No,
No,
we're
a
not
pencil?
doing that though.
Oh please.
A full size thing. I'm not gonna pull that up.
I don't like
all.
this. I don't like this.
I don't like where this chat's going.
He
I
had
think
a
we just lost
delusion.
somebody.
I need an adult.
We just lost somebody because of this.
It's okay.
It's all right. All right. Brazilian wandering spider. Hold on.
So, I don't.
Reese finally responded and said, "Who is this and what the fuck is that?"
You say, what do you think it is?
Okay. Context for
for the
Yeah, let's have context for this. What just
everybody
happened.
watching.
So Trent got a new number, a very good old friend.
he's sending pictures of his poop.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it wasn't mine. I just found one on the internet.
Yeah, he found a picture of some nasty pile of poop, and so now he's sending it to an old
Oh.
lost friend.
You know what's
should
funny?
Just keep sending him pictures.
I think I'm
tell him to start a collection.
honestly, I'm
Is
gonna
what-
send him the question and then ghost his ass and never talk to him. Never clarify
What's the what is the?
the dick sized nipples or nipple sized dick.
Oh, okay.
And just ghost him.
Just end it
Dude, he's
there.
probably just gonna block you though.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, he added the dark theme over here
I added the dark theme because
because it's February and that's Black History Month.
it's not fun.
Did we?
April Fools.
Trolled, dude.
Hey, did you answer the question, Jacob?
Wait, which one?
Oh, I just got another comment. Sorry.
What?
What?
There, nothing.
We should take off this spider. I think we lost.
What's
someone
wrong with the
because of
spider?
It scared what's his faces
Oh,
off.
no.
you would never come back. How about that? Never come back. Unsubscribe.
I saw a spider
You
once.
freaking pussy.
Wow.
Why'd you tell
As you
us-
like
Sorry.
recoil from a flying
I know, right?
Oh my
I can't figure out what it is. I'm just saying,
Why don't you tell us how you really feel?
No, I'm just saying how I should feel because we don't want no betas in here, all right?
What? We are all
I'm kidding.
we're betas.
What's after? Hold on. What's after that? A C? What's a C? That's a
Charlie?
Charlie.
Charlie.
I'm a Charlie.
Well, depends. Yeah.
Charlie.
Well, I mean,
right before.
no,
That actually sounds
'cause,
quite
I mean,
pleasant.
in the whatever the NATO phonetic alphabet, it's not beta, it's Bravo, anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
so-
but we're talking about the male.
The male dominance.
So what's? Hold on, where's the fucking
Wait,
Greek alphabet?
C stands for
Jacob,
cuck.
what is your answer to the question?
Oh yeah, it goes alpha, beta, cuck. Dude, Bolt's got it down. He's got an alpha shirt
And
on
then
too
what's-
today.
Oh,
Wow, yeah.
I can
true.
hear him saying yes because his beard is rubbing the mic.
Fucking A.
Guys, welcome to ASMR. Hey, this.
Oh yeah, we did put that tag on our.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
so what is your?
Hold on. This is the richest sound in the world.
That actually sounds
That
pretty
actually
nice. Not
does.
gonna
It's
lie.
very
I'm
soothing.
not
It does
gonna
sound
lie.
nice.
Does anyone else getting
on.
those tingles?
We're definitely all
Tingles.
sober right now, except for Kennedy.
Well, I'm trying. No, this is alcohol. I think it was water.
Why do you
Yes.
why do you assume I'm not sober?
Hold on, let's get down to this. Let's
I don't think-
let's have a deep
I
talk
mean-
about this.
Okay.
You're the only one that has a. I thought that was water.
I filled this with water.
Yeah, I clearly thought your giant beer was water too.
You know what? Most of this is water because all the ice watered down. This is days old. I just didn't finish it.
Oh no.
What
Are you
was it?
serious?
Well, there's alcohol in it, so it'll stay fresh.
That's
that right?
not how it works.
That's exactly how
That's
it
how I
works.
put my cuts. I always pour alcohol on them so they stay fresh.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were
Hold
supposed to just
on.
drink it.
Yeah.
That's how you stay fresh.
You know what you're actually little health tip here. If you have bronchitis, do not drink wine.
No, you're not supposed to drink alcohol at all. If you're
Well, yeah, but I mean, who listens to doctors, right?
Why?
Because the the yeast or whatever in wine can react with something in the bronchitis and cause you to get what's called thrush.
Don't say it.
I was supposed to say cancer, but
no,
you know,
no, it's not that bad.
I was gonna say.
It just makes your bronchitis.
You're gonna
worse.
make a joke about yeast infections and say
I don't even know how that works. What are you talking about, dude? I've never even heard of a yeast infection.
he was.
Let me tell you
I
a
saw
story.
him. He was just over there mouthing. He's like, say something about his mom.
I was not.
My
This
mother is a sweet woman.
I know
is.
she is,
Jesus Christ.
But they said don't ingest yeast.
but that doesn't mean
If
I
you have
don't want to make
bronchitis.
bread with her yeast infection.
Gross.
is that why?
I'm
Is that why?
weirdly not bothered by that.
I really hope
Like-
your mom never hears this.
I doubt it.
No.
I mean, I send her the link every night, but I doubt
Oh,
it.
do you? Do you really? Oh
What
my
the
god!
fuck?
Yo,
no.
What if?
No.
She actually follows me on Twitter.
She does know that I do a podcast, and then she asked me one time, like, "Oh, what's it on?" I was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. Like, we do it late at night. You're already asleep."
What
and-
if Kennedy's mom
Well,
is
but
our
then it-
biggest fan, though?
But
That
then it
would be
goes
funny.
online forever. So
Yeah, she's
She
not
just
gonna.
leans over and
One
talks
of
to
these
your
days,
dad.
she's gonna find it.
Honey,
That's fine.
She's
would you
gonna
rather
like,
have
listen to the
dick-sized
whole
nips?
bag.
I've always wanted to know
look,
if you wanted the dick size.
My mother can't think any less of me, so it's fine.
So what you're
um,
saying is this might make her think more of you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's no more doubt.
I should
Yeah.
be like, "Oh,
No.
there's actually somebody watching out there." Like,
Well,
even if
guys,
it's two people.
Remember when we first started? I kept telling my mom, "Oh yeah, definitely check it out. Like tune in." I was
Yeah.
like, "Mom, we don't cuss or anything. Like
Oh,
we don't talk about
no.
anything bad."
Is
And
your mom
then-
still watching?
Oh, she never watched to begin
Oh,
with. Let's be honest.
okay.
So
His
That
mom
lasted
doesn't know how to
like
use
an
it.
episode.
we're not on the
You're-
700
You're
club.
welcome. God,
What?
pussies.
What?
Okay,
You-
I want
That lasted how many
somebody-
episodes?
Like
Somebody
one?
needs to go back and see who was the first person to say "fuck."
That was me. First episode.
Oh yeah, he
Were
was-
you?
We had the counter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we
Yeah.
did
I've
some
ruined
editing
it.
And
and
I
stuff.
spent so much time going through and like quacking out all of the vowel language.
You're like,
we don't
no.
do that anymore.
Well, you
No.
couldn't. I mean,
Hey, if we've been watching Ninja, fuck sells.
Is that what Ninja said?
No, I don't know what he
Oh.
says. But
No.
he's been
No.
doing late night streams. where
marrying an
he'll say
Instagram
that
model
stuff.
sells.
Oh,
I thought she was
It's-
born an Instagram model.
I'm pretty sure she's an Instagram model.
see,
I mean, don't get me wrong; they make
if you want to be like
pretty good money, but
make money like Ninja, all you gotta do is play a washed up game and then
Whoa.
scream,
Whoa,
scream,
whoa.
scream at children.
whoa.
You gotta say
Around-
it's the most popular game on Twitch.
Yeah, let's not.
GTA is right now though, isn't it?
Is it really?
It's
Hold
because
on.
everyone's getting in and doing what is it? The
Oh, but
RP.
GTA 5
It's the,
RP.
it's the RP service,
and
and you have to like, you have to like audition, and
Dude,
it's like in deep RP. Like
That's
I think,
like-
I
okay.
think Shroud's doing it now. Dr.
There's a
Disrespect
that was
doing
so
it now.
There's
that
a-
was big on the Arma 3 community. Like,
It's GTA
But like
5.
you,
5
like
years
you go to
ago.
training to be a cop and all
yeah,
this
no,
stuff.
that was
Yeah.
literally
Yeah,
like the whole Arma 3 mod community back in
Yeah.
the day was RP servers. Like I
Yeah.
even did it for a
Soda
bit.
Poppin' did it real big too.
Yeah, and actually, I'll be honest. Like I had fun doing an Arma. I did like Arma 3.
Loser.
Ducky has a vagina.
No, no,
Uh,
no.
No,
yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I RP'd in World of Warcraft for fun.
But
Did you do the RP?
Did you go
servers
to
in the World of
Goldshire?
Warcraft?
and
I
the
will
RP
say
servers?
we did it for jokes. We would go to RP servers and make fun of like doing it too much, but then we would all get on the vent server and follow me into the path of like do some stupid
It's a stream
stuff.
within a stream.
I
within a
played
stream.
Oh,
on
God.
my RP server in WoW. I
Wow.
played a Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey
Oh, damn.
Dahmer.
Is it
Oh.
Shroud streaming it? I'm
Oh.
guessing, or is Summit doing it?
Okay, as long as we comment
Yeah,
over
there
this,
you
it's
are.
fine.
GTA
So
5 top spot.
Summit. It's
Okay.
okay. Summit though, 50,000 viewers.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. And
It's
that's
a big effing deal. Like private servers, you have to audition. to
GTA
get
5
in.
immediately followed by Fortnite. So
It-
Yeah.
well,
Tfue
Let's just
and
say
Ninja are
GTA
online
5,
though.
GTA 5 wasn't necessarily like doing so hot until this became a thing.
Right.
And see,
It had an
that-
update and then
Yes.
this happened.
I mean, and that's okay. But the thing,
Yeah.
it's like the numbers are still the numbers.
Oh, and then we're bringing up the just chatting.
Yeah, we're
I mean,
carrying.
Yeah,
Solo,
we're kind
man.
of carrying that whole
Oh,
thing.
you're
you know?
right. We're in there somewhere.
Yeah, right past the
All of the
right
streamer
past the
girls.
titty models.
Yes.
yeah, all of
Like
that.
honestly, how can you do that? Like she's
you can
painting.
body paint. Yeah, now
That doesn't make sense.
Did we watch it?
Yeah,
That
turn it on.
No,
That
I'm
seems
kidding.
illegal.
why not?
Isn't that illegal?
No, you can now.
No,
There's a
you
girl
just-
that got banned for it, and then later on they came and said it was like more
that's
mean
scamming.
because. So then, yeah, girls, you
You
can
know,
body
if
paint.
we actually dress up like this girl and wear wigs, we'll probably like double our viewership.
yeah, I ain't doing it.
I mean, I wear a wig for drag night anyway. So.
There you go. Yeah, bring a
How-
face
how
mask,
many-
bring a wig,
Face mask. Why I gotta
Done.
wear a face mask?
so that way your manly man features get
See,
all
we're
covered
pretty
up.
close. to
My
the
manly
top
man
here.
Is it-
features get me the
Isn't
tits.
this?
Is this depressing? Is that what you're saying?
I love it. Seeing how we're
They still have 13 viewers.
oh,
We're still.
that guy's naked.
Let's go to a
It's not a
random.
big deal.
Let's go to someone under us.
How do
And
fuck
watch.
Are we gonna find that? Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
We're gonna get there soon. Hold on.
We're there.
We're almost
Like
there.
we have 6 right now.
There's an Asian chick.
All right, check it out. Dun, dun, dun,
Jesus.
You're about to run
Okay.
into us.
I
What
will-
is this guy snorting crayons?
Oh, we're actually.
Jesus.
that
somewhere.
guy's playing.
I didn't see us, but whatever. We're in
They're-
there somewhere.
They're blocking us out, man.
Oh God, is this censorship?
This is censorship.
Wait,
right
Or
here.
it's because my own channel. I don't know if you can see your own channel on there. I don't know.
That's a good
Screw it.
question.
Pad
Hold
your
on, hold on.
stats.
I
bro.
don't. I fucking.
We need to go to the
look,
very bottom.
man. All right. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look.
Let's find the
That
guy
guy's
with
just
0
staring
viewers.
into
Look
the
at this guy.
Hey, no body shaming, okay?
I'm not
Look.
body shaming. I just clicked.
Is he playing
Almost clicked
Just
on his
Dance?
thing.
Just chatting. 77.
Hold on. Are we allowed to do this, or is this?
I'm
I don't
pretty
even
sure it's.
care.
I'm pretty sure.
Let's take a
it's
vote in the
fine.
chat. So is this a big deal?
Titty
streamers?
stream. What
Is,
about?
is anyone else upset about it like I am?
I am not upset about it.
Are you
I don't
upset about
know
it?
why everybody gives a shit. Like,
So
I know there's another platform for people to do it, but who gives a shit?
there,
Like,
so there are the streamers that actually promote like their Patreon and stuff, which unlocks content that
which
is
tends
like
to be
adult,
pornographic.
which is
yeah.
porn. Which I don't think in. I just
There's-
think it's abusing it in the spirit of what Twitch is supposed to be.
yeah, but then you're sort of virtue, like
I guess like
you're
Warcraft.
like what's the word?
Virtue signaling.
Yeah,
Oh, it
virtue
is League of
signaling.
Legends,
Thank you.
never
Yeah, like
Mm,
no, I really, I'm serious about this. I think that I mean, I get the people like, okay, Twitch was started to be this sort of gaming platform.
why don't
But
you,
now
why
you
don't
have-
you just tag him as 18 plus? You have to be 18 plus to be in there.
So that'd be fine. Yeah, that'd be great.
Because that's where I think it's like a big deal because you have
like age
kids in
gating
there.
it. Yeah, you age gate
gate
it. That's fine. Age gate it. I'm
'cause
totally
I mean,
okay with
let's
that.
be honest. You're seeing some major tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
it's
mean-
and you know it's all little kids.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
it's all
for
little kids.
And-
sure.
And at the same time, like, I think
But should little kids be on Twitch? Probably not.
Yeah, but I mean, do you think do you think my parents were caring what I was doing on dial-up other than looking at Britney Spears'
Well,
boobs?
But check it out. If those kids are on Twitch, they're also on Pornhub. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only like 2 clicks
And,
away.
look, and you know, I don't know.
Hey, should we watch unboxing Eva's toys reviews?
Oh,
what are Eva's
God.
toys? Are they sex toys?
No, that's a little.
I wasn't even looking.
That was an avocado.
All right,
not
dude, this is
bad.
getting pretty epic.
Well,
This is getting weird.
it's all 0 views at this
Dude.
All
point.
right, all right.
Yeah, hold
so,
on, I'm
what do
going.
we go to?
This man has huge arms. Look at that.
I'm
Should
guessing.
we go to?
Guns.
Let's go to this. Happy Friday, everyone. And
Happy
it's the guy.
Friday.
Looks like he's sleeping.
He's definitely
I
in
don't
bed.
know. He looks dead.
There's
Dude
a-
is
Is that dude seriously? Oh, is this one of those
this is an
sleeping
ad.
streams?
This is an ad.
We're giving this. Oh,
Is that
actually-
a real thing?
Yeah, we talked about it last time.
Yeah, but I thought it was
Man, that
kicked
looks
off,
so good.
right? Like, don't have that anymore?
So
Like I know it's not gonna look. Oh my! Wake up! Sorry,
Hold on. If we donate to him, he'll wake up, right?
I don't know.
don't
Or
donate
hold
to
on.
him.
Don't donate to it. Well,
do it.
Maybe just does he get an alert if you follow?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Hold on. Well,
Hold on.
scroll down
His
and
chat
see.
rules: no racism, no hate, only love, positive vibes, be accepting. Everyone is
Oh
welcome.
fuck that guy.
Just type in. But
Fuck that guy.
Just type. I love how much I hate you. Yeah, spread love, man.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh,
start
wow.
spreading some love here in a second.
Look, I'm
Hey,
totally.
this is Mr. Beast. I'm gonna donate $1 million.
Ow.
I'm kidding.
So cool. Very
on.
cool.
Follow. Just gonna follow him. See what happens.
He's gonna ping you. Thanks for the follow, bro.
And then go right back to sleep.
Go right back.
Dude, what's up with it? How is this guy allowed to do this? By the way.
Well, I don't know.
don't
He
think
probably
he is
just saw
supposed
like
to.
the dude that like made 10 grand by just sleeping.
Did y'all hear about that when that
Mhm.
happened to Spotify? Some person put like a ton of literally soundtracks on Spotify, albums full of just nothing, just white noise, straight white noise, and labeled it as like a sleep aid, breaking like 20 G's a month or something.
You know what? The moral of this story is do something stupid on the internet that no one's ever done before, and then you make millions of dollars.
That's
That's
fucking true.
basically the
Well,
moral of the story.
They actually like I think 90% sure that ended with them canceling the checks and he had to like stopped receiving funds and got banned. But
Well, I mean,
it's like the people that made the was it either I'm Rich app or it was just like a $5 app on iTunes. And
Yeah.
it was just a gem, and you open it up, it just said I'm rich. That was it, and they said that's what it's gonna do. You made it quite a bit of money off of it, and then iTunes removed it.
it like I don't understand.
Said
See,
it was
that's what I don't-
abuse.
See, I don't understand that though. Like, look, man, you're not manipulating people here.
no.
Like
claimed
you're
it
telling
was,
you,
but yeah.
you're
if
like,
you tell them exactly what it is,
yeah. And you know what? You know who you're getting? It's like stupid rich people. Because poor people who are stupid are be like, I can't afford it, and so they're not going to spend money on it. I say that that's probably not true. There probably
then
were poor people who
you
did
say
it.
that, and then also the guy that made Flappy Bird was getting death threats.
why?
Yeah, but the thing is, the guy who made Flappy Bird didn't even mean for it to be that big. He sold it for 99 cents on the App Store because he thought he'd
Which
make
is-
like a few $100s.
Yeah.
And the dude ended up making a few million.
And he sold it off. He took it for he took it down actually.
He took it out, yeah.
He took
Yeah.
it down and stopped making apps like completely. I think.
Because he didn't.
Dude, I remember
he
that.
didn't want that.
Well, he didn't need the
yeah.
money at that point, too.
Well, he was
Yeah.
dealing with a bunch of
Yeah, a bunch
what-
of haters. And
bunch
Yeah,
of
See,
people.
like
it's,
sending
it's really
death threats and
unfortunate for
shit.
him because, like, honestly, it's on the same vein as freaking.
Shitty
What's-
streamers.
Oh, yeah, that too.
yeah, it's exactly the same thing.
No, the slingshot with the Angry Birds. There
Yeah.
you go. It's basically like same thing. Like
I'm pretty sure the Flappy Birds creator went on to do something. Oh,
Something
does it say
else.
death. Hope not.
Flappy Birds creator on win.
I need to pee.
I saw him somewhere though. Wasn't he on something? This is Wikipedia. Where's Wikipedia? Business Insider. Dun, dun, dun. How much?
There you go.
2.2.
$50,000 per day.
Oh my good lord.
Drop-
Annual revenue of $892 million. What?
Yeah, but he shut it
No,
down,
no.
so obviously he wasn't gonna keep receiving that.
Still, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and it's crazy too. Just pull out, man.
Yeah.
I mean, there is something to
Oh.
be said, like for him for kind of pulling back from
Smart.
that and just saying, "Look, I made money.
Get out.
Get out."
right? Like I don't want to do this.
It's
Speaking
like the
of
guy that
depressing
did
crap.
like Notch, man, selling Minecraft for that much money.
Dude,
Speaking of,
Best
I'm-
decision of that
great
guy's
move.
life.
I want to say it's the best and worst. I mean, he hasn't
Yeah,
done
and
anything.
That
with it.
that game's been going like. I'm not saying it's going downhill, but he did. He knew when the end was.
yeah, I mean, I think you
can't do anything
It's
else
when you
with
kill
it.
the Ender Dragon.
Well, and then
That's
the
when end
people,
is.
Yeah.
Fucking,
well,
they roll their fucking
people
credits
just
with that.
play in it, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
Lego World now. You go play.
Well, and I think it's
Basically.
become, and this, and it's. I think it's unfortunate that. Well, I'll say this. I think Microsoft might not have been the best company to buy Minecraft, but it's definitely not the worst
Yeah,
because
It'll have
comes
I
with
think-
everything now.
well, and I think the modding
Financial
community
back, yeah.
is like apparently the modding community is still going to get
Yeah, they're
access
fine.
to it, and they're
Yeah.
fine, and that's what's important. Like I think, especially with a lot of the
Well,
lot of
they,
games.
They definitely realize that because half,
Yeah.
if not more than half of their game is built for free by people that just
Right.
make mods.
Right, exactly, and I think that and like all of the Minecraft videos I watch are all mods, like all
Yeah.
modded versions. So yeah, exactly, all.
I haven't played that game in a minute though. I've been thinking about turning it back on.
You know, actually, myself and a couple of guys from work are actually just hopping on a vanilla realm.
Oh really?
Yeah. If you
should
actually,
invite me.
if you want an invite, I'll see if I
Y'all
can
play on PC?
Yeah, the vanilla Minecraft realm. So
Send me
I'll
that
see
invite.
if I'll see if I can get some invites sent around. So it wasn't alcohol.
It wasn't alcohol.
It looked very clear.
I told you it wasn't alcohol, man. Yeah, because I saw you fill that. I saw you fill it up with water and you poured it into that cup. I'm like,
you were going to be very sober.
dang.
You know, so I guess while we're at this intermission, because I really want to talk about this before we have to shut down for the night. But Borderlands 3, because we
Yep.
had mentioned it earlier, is I believe it's September 13th release date. That has been released, but it will also be an Epic Games Store exclusive for the first 6 to 12 months.
I'm gonna just buy it on Xbox then.
Well, there you go.
After that,
I mean,
I'll
like,
get it on
problem
Steam
solved.
eventually. If y'all are gonna, so what I want to see though is cross-platform between
I
Xbox and PC.
Think
If-
that they said that they fully intend to have cross-platform
Yeah.
working.
Because I mean that's what I would want to do. Because I'm trying to get away from PC gaming in general, and I think having it on my like 65-inch TV or whatever would be legit.
Yeah,
And
honestly,
then
yeah,
having split screen on that too
mm-hmm.
would
I
be
just-
pretty pro.
I just want to really just like hop into that game again because the Borderlands series is like my hands down one of my favorite series of all time. Like it's such a good game.
I never played in its heyday because I was too butthurt about the idea where I would play an RPG type game, but I couldn't customize my character at all. Like,
I mean, you
and
think-
none of the items actually changed how your character looked, really. But I mean, obviously, I turned it on like a year ago and played it, realized there were skins and stuff you can get.
Oh, did you only like? Is that the first time you touched Borderlands 2?
Oh yeah,
Oh, dude,
I
you
got
missed out on-
I got the whatever the collection was, the remastered collection.
Yeah.
And having played Destiny 2 quite a bit in those type of games,
Is there?
it's just so much better than all the other games that have come out since then.
Honestly, like Borderlands is like the granddaddy of.
Is there a trailer yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, for
it's
Borderlands.
like an 8-minute trailer.
It's like not like a. It's like a.
It's
I
not a
wanna say
traditional trailer.
It's a teaser trailer.
Yeah.
It's 100% teaser trailer. It doesn't really show anything other than like the 4 new Vault Hunters. It heavily implies who the primary antagonists are going to be. It heavily implies that there's going to be an ability to kind of like go from planet to planet, and the environments are going to be significantly different, which does mean there will probably be some sort of hub world that's based on like a spaceship or something along those lines, is my guess. Which is cool. I'm actually very okay with that. Yeah, another romp of the Borderlands-averse is okay with me because it is a good game, and if you haven't played it, go play it like right now. Like I don't.
Dude, I love the way it looks too. It looks so pretty.
Yeah.
I remember playing through. I played all through one and 2, but then with 1 it got bad because you go online with some people and they figure out all the stupid mods and stuff.
Yeah.
You end up with one of those unlimited shields and it's like, fuck.
Yeah, at that point it's not fun. I honestly, this is a game you need to like have a couple friends and play with, and
Yeah,
then
definitely.
it's a little better like early.
I
while
love-
everyone's still
This
kind
is
of
one
like,
of the only games that I actually love playing through. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like single player games. Not like this isn't single player, but I mean, I don't like the storyline of games in 90% of the games I play.
Yeah.
But this one,
Well, it's
phenomenal.
It's just got so much personality to it. Like every character is like a character. Every like scene is a scene.
like a movie, but you're also getting to play with all,
Yeah.
the way the equipment works. I mean, it's very familiar with every other game that you've played before.
You know what they get right though? Just the general overall flow of the game.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
an action RPG. What do you think of when you think of like an action RPG? I think of like Diablo 2 and stuff like that. Path of Exile game. It really flows like one of those games, and loot actually feels kind of rewarding in that game.
Yeah. Well, you want to know why? It's because of those all the animation they pump into those chests.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like opening a chest in Borderlands, it doesn't even matter what is inside the box. It is a incredibly satisfying feeling just seeing the animation and all the sprockets turning and like the thing just opening up and all the sound design that goes into it.
Kind of like Hearthstone packs.
Yeah.
I honestly I would say that like way better than a Hearthstone pack.
Yeah,
In the
but I
same
know.
vein,
Remember
though.
Hearthstone packs, though.
Yeah, no, I mean it's definitely the same vein. I mean it
Yeah.
really captures that like opening a card pack. Speaking of opening card packs, I'm totally down to like do another Magic the Gathering draft with this.
So-
yeah,
I-
or just do
Please.
some arena play.
I was gonna say we should play. So nothing against doing a draft, but we should play arena so there's no buy-in. Because what are we gonna do with the cards? They went into a box in my closet.
I mean that's fine. Honestly, I could
That's
get
what all Magic cards. go.
Honestly, I
Yeah,
would probably
sure.
still play it because I don't have any cards at all right now.
I would just
I'd probably get my kids into it because
There you
Lily
go.
and
Yeah.
Will are at the stage now. They
I
can
mean,
definitely play.
we would play and then we would donate them to Duck to donate to his kids.
That's true. That's a
Well,
good
then
point.
let me just buy a box and we'll do it like last time.
I'm down with
I'm
that,
down.
and
open.
I'll give you money for it too. So
If you want to throw me bone, sure. But if not, we'll just. And dude, you'll be cool is if we stream some of it.
yeah.
honestly,
That would be
I'm
very
I'm
Streaming
super
the
down.
opening,
Yeah,
At least the
have
opening.
the cam going on each
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
so you
everyone-
just lay out the rares.
Oh, that'd be sick.
yeah. Everyone's got like a webcam like right next to their hand, so you can kind of like see.
Yeah,
them
and
cycling
we can,
through.
have the ladies over here if they want to play, they can. If not, whatever's. They
Yeah,
can chill
that's-
out.
Didn't
also
Jess win last time we?
I feel like it was Jess, Joanna, and Caitlin that were just kind of running point, and then we just kind of died off or something, right?
Yeah.
Well,
so.
I remember Jess had a ridiculous deck, but didn't really know how to play it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, she had like a green, red, white, and it had the biggest creatures, like the best cards. Period. She just kept yanking them out.
The best cards.
It's huge.
All the cards.
It was
That's
kinda-
a lot
you know,
of
the
damage.
Democrats say they don't. They have the best cards, but no.
It's kind of like with Friday Night Magic. We went to one of those places like Reaper or something.
Yeah.
And we did a draft. Did you play? You played
Dude,
that
they-
night, right?
I used to do Friday.
Where it
Night
was
Magic.
red, white was the main.
Yeah. What? Oh my
Or
gosh,
what was
Boros?
that?
Boros.
Like Boros?
Yeah, red, white is Boros.
Yes. So I remember I got like the best deck out of anyone by far just by pulling. Like I had a Boros,
Boros
and I had
Reckoner
a
was
few,
OP.
and I had a few other ones. I even had like a legendary or whatever. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna cream everybody. Of course, I run
Everyone's
into
running.
Winston,
Yeah.
and he just destroys me. Like, and his deck wasn't that like it wasn't amazing. It
That's
was
when
good.
like that he was running green, white, red, right? With Thrag
Well,
Test?
in that one, it was because
He
it
pulled a
was draft
Thrag
night.
Tusk?
No, it was draft night. So he had to
okay.
build the deck that night. But I had built, like, by far, just based on pulling ridiculous cards, I built the best deck. But he still beat me because he's just good. You know, he just.
I feel like
yeah.
anytime, like, I never went to a draft night because I would always go for
I swear,
card
didn't
pulls.
you go for that one?
Mm-mm. I would
No.
always go for card pulls. Like if
Right,
I
you're
played
like, "That's
draft, I
valuable."
played like this is valuable. I'm gonna have it so I can actually build a real deck around it.
Right,
Like,
like,
I'm not
screw
going
it.
for this the spirit of winning.
Oh, yeah.
You shake your head, Ryan, but I'm
Just-
just being honest. That's why I don't do it.
Yeah.
I guess
Because
I
it's
don't
like, ooh, this would be worth a lot of money. You know, like, this is
yeah.
a nice card.
I don't know. I really enjoy building a deck on the spot. I like, especially
That is a
for
lot of fun, yeah.
set that
Yeah.
I've never seen before. Then it's a lot of like, okay, this card is good
You're like
because of this
theory
reason.
crafting in your head.
That's
Yeah.
like the most pure form of Magic too. When everyone's deck is kind of shitty.
Garbage,
and
yeah.
I'll still stand by the best times I had in Magic. Although Friday Night Magic playing with y'all was fun too. But going back to when we had theme decks back when shoot, like
Man.
Oh, that's when I first started,
dude.
was still
Just-
around.
I
Yeah.
actually had a lot, like probably like my most fun in Magic was when I had built a popper deck, which
yeah,
is just
Popper deck's fun too.
which is based around like you can only have like X amount of uncommons, and the rest of your cards have to all
Yeah,
be
I
commons.
like that model.
And like first of all, it's just very cheap, and then second of all, to actually put together, and second of all, it's balanced.
Popper's
My-
like if you top deck and Popper and go for like legit like tournament style decks, man, it's just as expensive, which is crazy.
Really?
Yeah, because some of the stuff you're going back to early
Oh, God.
blocks.
Dude, it's crazy because I still have like all the cool looking lands. I still have them in a drawer.
Do you
Those are
really?
the best thing.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Did you ever,
I had a
um,
bunch of full art lands too. I don't
One
know
of
what
my
happened
kids,
to
I
them.
think I have a full art one that one of my kids destroyed recently.
Oh, that's
They had-
unfortunate.
But I have a bunch.
I think it was Star City that would tour
Mhm.
out in Dallas. Man, I remember.
Winston played a few.
Yeah, I remember Church coming back with some epic lands.
Dude, yeah. That's the place to get them, I guess.
Yeah, and you could take your
Yeah.
cards too, and they have the original artists there, and you could just
Get them signed.
you essentially pay them, and they'll paint over it and do
yeah,
like
they'll
3D
do
painting
custom
and stuff.
Yeah, they'll do custom.
That's sick.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
hold
cool.
on, let me pull that up. What is it? What would you put in there? Custom art
MTG painting.
GG cards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You knew that was gonna be there, though.
Yeah, they
I
would
had
do stuff
no
like
clue.
that. They would just take. There's obviously a DVA with her,
But something
her-
like
yeah, they take it and you just take it full border. And honestly, like
the full border stuff is crazy.
you know who has really cool cards too?
Ooh.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because they do abstract shit with their Pokemon cards. They have like an entire
Yeah.
series where it's just abstract realism Pokemon, where it's Pokemon made out of clay and like yarn and stuff like that. It's
Shit.
weird. It's weird.
See, I thought I saw some where they looks like they literally just took a few pens and like
Mm-hmm.
signed it and drew some weird stuff on it. Like, look,
Scrolling
there's a
down. Keep
signature.
scrolling down.
Wait. Yeah, about
Okay.
to say
That's got to be fake.
there
though.
were some boobies.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Sure.
just put MTG artist paints over a card? Here, let me see if I can find it on my phone.
The artist. That's like the coolest way to get a custom
Yeah.
signature. Though.
Yeah, like
I mean-
altered art and stuff like that. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Gotta be.
They would take it and just paint over it.
That's just a different looking card. Oh, that's a full
Hey.
mood.
Well, it was censored.
Yeah, that's nice.
We didn't censor that.
I find it
Yeah.
really interesting people that are able to take small things like cards, dollar bills, and just turn it into something crazy. You know what I mean? Like that style of art is just intense. Like it could be anything. Like
Yeah.
like it could be like just anime stuff. Like obviously that's doing, or it could be like landscapes.
That's
I think
some
it's
good
just
anime
legit.
right
like
there,
you
know?
just take a small card and
Yeah.
just turn it into something crazy. It's just super
Dude,
impressive.
I used to watch my because my granny B was a painter.
Yeah.
He would just. My dad can still do it too, but yeah, they would do this with oil paints and just create a masterpiece. And just mostly like scenes. Like
Yeah.
a horse or some planes or a tree.
You know, it'd be legit. If someone took like something like obviously like that size
Mm-hmm.
and did the Bob Ross paintings, but
Bob
scaled
Ross.
it down to that size and just did it on the card.
Yeah.
Like this, they just custom painted the
Yep.
rest. They just finished the border out.
Yep.
And that looks awesome. Like that's super cool.
I think Winston has one done. I don't know if he had got it framed, but he was eventually going to do that.
I would frame it for sure. Like look at
Oh
that.
yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
That's a beautiful
Look at that.
land. This is the nerdiest.
No.
But it's awesome.
can't be that
dude.
nerdy.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to what, But, dude, that stuff's fun. It's awesome. That's half the beauty of this game is the fact that it looks great. Like, the cards are so... Like, you're playing with, like, people's art. Which is awesome.
You know what's the best thing about MTG Arena?
What?
They took all the effing lore cutscenes out of it. And
Yeah.
they stopped with the shitty animations that they were trying to
Oh,
make look cool.
man.
Ryan, I
Yeah.
know you know what I'm talking
Hold on.
about too.
Yeah. 'cause I get
Y'all been
fucking
playing it a
annoyed.
lot?
I'm playing a lot of
I'm
it.
I'm holding off for release, man.
Oh, so it's not release.
No, I think it's in
Nah.
beta right now.
But they're doing like right now they just did a huge update and added card backs and stuff. And if you log in with your account, and you enter like your promo code, you'll get like tons of card backs or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
What's
Yeah.
the promo code?
I can forward you the email.
Promo code.
I
Yeah,
never-
are you already signed up on the beta?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
should
I
have
an
it.
account.
Find the email.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find it.
No. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out.
Dude, look at that.
Look at this 3D
freaking,
one.
Oh man.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
gone. Oh no, it's gone now. I don't know what you clicked on before.
I do. Boom.
Okay, so the lower right on the suggested, that one right
That
there.
one?
That looks great.
That looks cool.
That's great.
I would buy something like that, like a true nerd, just thrown on the wall. I think it looks awesome. Dun, dun, dun. What did you want to hit before we? You said, just Borderlands
it was
3.
Borderlands 3, basically.
Yeah, we kind of naturally did some tech stuff and then
Yeah.
some gaming stuff.
Oh, here you go. It's
Um,
code starter styles, one word.
Starter styles.
Code starter styles.
Yeah, just the code is starter styles,
Oh,
one
okay.
word.
I'm gonna do it right now.
I need to log in and do
I'm
it
gonna
too.
eat this mic.
I'm assuming that's gonna be the same thing for everyone. That's a super generic password, just or
Yeah.
code, just
Yeah.
be for
Sounds
one
like it.
person.
So let's go around real quick and tell me what you're playing if you're playing, and then we'll close out. Yeah. Trent, are you playing anything?
Not really.
I know he's taking a very adult move and taking
Yeah.
some time off gaming a little bit, right?
Yeah, I still play mobile games like Clash Royale. I play Conquest of Champions. That's pretty fun
But
to do.
if
when
you
I'm
limit it
cooking,
like that,
but-
at least you won't go
yeah,
balls deep in something.
yeah. It's mainly just the computer because I'm trying to just stop. Like I go home, I get on the computer, and then 3 hours later, it's like I gotta go to sleep.
Right.
And it's just there's other stuff I want to do.
Mhm.
So even
Which-
if I'm not on the computer,
Yeah.
at least I'm taking times to not like ignore my dogs for 4 hours while I play the same game over and over and over and over.
Right. You get lost in it sometimes. It's hard to.
Yeah, and it's like I was playing games like Counter-Strike. I mean, even stuff like Battle Royale games. Like, what am I getting out of it? Now, I'm not saying they're not fun, and we have fun gaming all the time too. But I mean, we all have lives, and it's not like we're gaming together constantly. So
Yeah.
if we all played a game together, yeah, I'd sign on and play. But just by myself gaming, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Feel you. Yeah. If it used to be so much more fun when there weren't, there was less
Yeah.
responsibilities and we could just get on all the time. Like,
Yeah.
you getting on tonight? Yeah, let's get on tonight. dude.
It's like
Yeah.
and I would play too, and I would do all this stuff to play because I know eventually I'd be playing with other people in the same game or something. And now when we play, it's just we pick a random game, we just all suck at it and playing just to have fun. So
Right,
it's like
right,
it's not
right.
like I'm grinding out a skin and COD or
right.
like leveling in WoW so
Like,
we can
hey,
play.
let's find some cheap, like free games that we can at
Yeah.
least get a group of people to play on. Yeah.
Yeah, competitive games are effing cancer too when you're playing by yourself.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Well, even
yeah.
sometimes if you haven't played in a while and you hop in and you go, "Oh shit, people are really good at this right now," and it's
Yeah.
like I don't have that many chances to play, so it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't be really good at it,
Maybe we should just find like a casual game or a cooperative game or something like that.
I did start playing Rocket League on Xbox when I've
that's a
been
lot
waiting
of fun.
for Caitlin to get home. Like I played like a game or two, and it's pretty fun.
That's really fun.
Ahem,
I
League of
also play
Legends.
Rocket League.
I mean, I would be down. I would be down to play that with y'all if y'all like next time y'all don't want to shit around. We can do that
Like what? Rocket
Rocket
League?
League?
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
really fun.
because you can cross-platform with that too.
Really? Hell yeah.
It's
the best one
PC
would be.
to Xbox or PC to PlayStation. I don't think you can join forces. with
Okay.
Assholes.
Yeah. Well, PlayStation. Blame it on them. Blame it on
Sony.
Sony.
I would probably play on PC, even though I have it on Xbox. But I wonder if it's easier on PC to play.
Uh,
Mm,
you
I would use
really, you
controller.
really need a controller either way.
Yeah.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
the controller is better.
I mean,
I don't know.
I've never tried with a mouse and keyboard, but it seems like one of those things where people play like Overwatch with a Guitar Hero controller, where it's just
Yeah.
Oh, really?
super not intuitive in how you should play the game.
Probably. It's
Not
a
the
driving game,
slightest.
yeah. Bolt, what you been playing?
I haven't really been playing anything either, to be honest.
There we go. We played Paladins the other
We
day,
played
right?
Paladins, and then I turned Stellaris on for a little bit, and then turned it back off.
Other than
Yeah.
that, programming.
It's been basically that and Python. Like that's
Python and Python.
Python
What-
is not.
what other
pro-
Let's just
hold on, what other
clarify,
projects were you
it's
working
not,
on?
It's not his penis.
no,
No.
Python
even
is not
though-
his penis.
Yeah,
No,
some
that-
girls have
that
called
is-
that
that's
Python
tentacle,
before.
not
Yeah,
Python.
Tentacle penis.
Yes,
Well,
yeah.
hold on.
Next
So
coding
since
language
you
go.
weren't gaming as much, what you said you had some
Starting
projects you want to talk
to
about
do
that at all?
art
All
and
right.
like learn how to draw
You know,
and stuff and
and
sketching.
I wanna see some of your stuff. Like I know that
I'll definitely bring some samples next time we get together.
Yeah, and like we don't have to show the internet, but I
You
just
could-
want
you
I just want to see some
You
of
should
your
just
stuff.
live stream your journey.
It's mostly dicks, but
I'm okay with it.
really well.
Get one of those pads, or you can
I'll be
borrow
first
mine.
to admit it's actually been a lot of Disney stuff.
Hey,
That's whatever, man.
I used to draw Disney characters, Dragon Ball Z, a lot of because it's very like that's a good place
Super
to start.
basic, yeah.
Yeah, because it gets you warmed up for like just
Yeah.
get this and put it here. You know.
Yeah.
So trust me, like one of the girls can copy the Powerpuff Girls like perfectly.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
Boom. I'm like, whoa, okay, all right.
Nice. That's legit.
Honestly, that's a good foundation because like a lot of their like formatting is all just circles, just
Mhm.
like circles and ovals, and that's it. So
But yeah, if you wanted to borrow my pad, it's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I use my iPad Pro.
There you go, dude.
120
if
hertz refresh rate.
you
The
should
thing's
totally live
awesome.
stream that because I would watch
that's
you do
awesome.
Hell yeah.
it. I would watch you if you're down, but you know.
Only when I'm drawing penises, though.
Only look live stream yourself drawing nothing but
Yeah.
penises.
Can you live stream to Pornhub?
Like-
Is that
No, it's just art.
Yeah,
It's just art.
Draw yourself drawing
No.
girls getting painted.
You can't ban me because it's not the full picture. This is gonna be a
Why do
tower.
you
As soon as you finish,
They
you
have
gotta.
live cams.
All right, guys. Now you start blurring it. You know, what's it
actually that would actually be kind of great if you just like donate for a quick commission.
Oh my god.
They have live cams on fucking Pornhub.
And the whole
so-
thing.
There you go.
Yeah, I should do that. Be a Pornhub streamer, but I'm just streaming me
just-
drawing,
just
draw
dicks.
Draw
Oh my
hentai,
goodness.
man. Draw hentai.
There
Like
you go.
you can probably make money doing that.
Yeah,
Commissions
So
on the spot.
your project other than gaming was
it's Python.
all right.
Yeah, I'm just throwing myself at the wall of Python
language.
and trying to like learn as much as I can.
I haven't written anything in Python in a while.
You know,
I haven't-
actually, one of my pet projects that I was working on was to kind of like learn. But it's funny. I was learning my way through listing and like how to like use them in really cool ways,
Yeah.
and I accidentally stumbled upon building an entire matrix out of lists.
Oh, you're talking about like doing
Yeah.
multi-dimensional lists.
Basically,
Yeah.
lists inside of a list inside of a list inside
Yeah,
of a list.
it's
For
pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the Matrix. I've been there before that
Oh,
movie,
yeah.
right?
well,
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, it's just really cool the way they build lists. Not just Python, you can do it in Java too.
oh
but,
yeah,
but you can embed lists within lists within lists, so you can have these sort of like, I mean, it's multi-dimensional lists, so essentially you can have like these sort of giant
Giant
structures
databases?
of
just raw data.
just data.
And like the way that I built it was non-intuitive at all because I was just using the tools I had access to.
Yeah.
And I'm like right now working through building just a letter, like a what's what I'm looking for?
Letter header.
No, just like just predictive, like actually like feeding it just a freaking Macbeth, and then just predictively, okay, these are all the previous letters. This is the next letter, and then hopefully rewriting its own version of Macbeth.
That's
so,
kind of interesting.
yeah.
Can you do you get on a GitHub?
GitHub. I need to get on GitHub.
Dude,
Okay,
you should stream
Can you
this
send
too,
me that?
man.
I'm curious.
Oh, I
Look,
can show it to you next
If
time.
you stream
Okay,
yourself
yeah, I
coding
wanna
it,
see
you know
it,
how
yeah.
many people will get on there and like
You know,
help you and give you tips. And
I've
stuff?
actually watched people stream coding before.
What do you-
Yeah.
So.
What are you using to learn?
Dude, I'm just like I've got like two or three books physical. Then I've got like a couple PDFs, and then I've
Okay.
also got like a couple.
I'm just curious.
Lessons on Lynda.
Because I don't know. I mean, like I said, I know I'm literate in Python, but I'm not very
I
advanced or
can
anything.
show you
so,
like
yeah.
I can like there's a crash course PDF I can give you a copy.
Send
of.
me that. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You have my email?
Brian, what you been playing?
Maybe. I've been playing Crusader Kings 2 and Oxygen not included. I'm pretty.
I'm going to
boring.
give you a copy.
I'm still
of
playing the
Stellaris. I'm
same
sending you
fucking games I
one.
was like a month ago.
Hey, I mean, if you're in there, might as well invest in
Okay,
one
so
spot.
I will say this about Oxygen not included. Like, as I'm playing it, I find that it really is challenging. It's challenging like the problem solving part of my brain.
Yeah.
Like, cause there's a lot of raw data that goes. There's a lot of data involved, and it's managing temperatures and managing pressures and
Bless you.
like different things that are involved in it.
Right.
And
A lot of moving parts.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts, and it's sort of like your base kind of becomes an algorithm for. Oh, that's cool how they took the carbon skimmers and put them on the top. That's interesting.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Well, you know,
It's a little more efficient.
I read that there was an
I
update.
don't know anything about
Like November of last year that like broke the game or something and made it super hard.
Well, they made it now where you can have different levels. There's different like
Gotcha.
difficulties to it.
Different levels to this game, baby.
But yeah, it's what they've done, I think, they've made it. Well, they made diseases a little more difficult. They made it a little more difficult back then, but now, I mean, it's pretty easy to handle, and as long as you know what you're doing. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a really fun game. Like I said, it's
Like make all your cadets wear condoms and stuff.
yeah, you gotta wear condoms, man. They fuck so much.
Jimmy hat.
They fuck so much.
I
If you
actually
just-
don't think they have any like sexual organs.
I doubt it. Yeah, they are
Yeah.
called duplicants, which
Yeah.
kind of implies that they're like these sort of
Yeah.
cloned beings. That
Did you just port more in whenever you need more?
You do.
not whenever. Like it, the little thing
Nice.
pops up, and yeah, you can get a new duplicant.
A nude duplicant. That's what I
New
want.
duplicant.
That's the name of my cover
dupe.
band. Nude duplicant.
New duplicant.
What else you been working on other than gaming?
Yeah, just that C#
Coding
class.
class?
Yeah,
C#?
it's on C#.
But you also have a
on Photoshop, yeah.
class.
I'm learning Photoshop. I never really thought I'd want to even do Photoshop, but as I've been doing it, it's kind of interesting.
Did you see
It's a
that
lot of
subreddit
fun.
where you X-rayed girls' tops?
Yeah, that's
Photoshop?
how I started. Yeah,
Nice.
that's like the whole reason I'm doing Photoshop.
He
That-
started
You gotta
that.
send me that.
That and so I can start my own celebrity fake website. That's the other reason.
Oh, no, deep fakes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you
Deepfakes.
seen deep
Oh, that
fakes?
takes- I mean, I haven't actually seen deepfakes.
You should check out deep fakes.
Well, okay, I say this. I've seen a YouTuber who did a deepfake of himself with like another YouTuber who they're both okay with it and they're not nude, obviously. And it is.
Deep
it
fake-
is.
No. You don't want to put
No,
this.
no,
on.
No, do not Google
Stop right there.
it. And
You are going too far.
But yeah, and I've also seen like this. Somebody did a deepfake with Donald Trump. I've seen that.
Is that
And
like
that
a
shit's-
butt
You
naked
should
picture?
see the deep fake Pornhub
I should look it up.
videos.
Oh my goodness.
But it no. It is. It's kind of interesting. I mean,
It is.
crazy. And I think there's I don't know. You know
It's-
me. I don't like laws about stuff. But
Hate laws.
this is one of those things that this kind of borders on. Maybe there should be some sort of legislation on if you produce this for commercial reasons, then you should have to disclose information. Now that's some decent Photoshop.
That's
right
pretty
there.
good.
That's decent
I dig
Photoshop.
it.
But yeah, I mean, doing that in video, like, I mean, using AI, like deep learning software to
Scary stuff.
do that in video, yeah, it's
Well, any audio side's getting really scary.
Yeah.
What they can do with that, it's kind of nuts.
I think if I was on the receiving end, I know no one's ever going to do a deep. Okay. If I was on the receiving end of it, I would probably have a different opinion.
Be a little upset.
yeah,
I'd be upset
probably,
about
yeah.
it, and I would be unhappy. And I see
mean-
the consequences that are out there, but I think this came out like shit when we were little kids, and people were photoshopping like Sarah Michelle Gellar's face on like a porn star's body, and
Was
I
that
thought-
you?
and everyone
Definitely wanked it a couple times to that.
yeah, and it was like
And it wasn't even that good.
It wasn't even that good.
Like,
Like
you
it was definitely not there. But it's like I think this technology is important.
Right.
I don't think it's used for the right thing right now, but I think it's important.
Well, I think it'll always be there will always be experts, even with the voice stuff, to be able to see like, oh no, that's definitely fake.
yeah,
And as long as
Yeah.
those people are out there and are allowed to say, hey, you know, can we go to
Well-
the site and figure out, oh, this is definitely fake.
And here's the thing: if
But that's hard to do right now.
Yeah, well, and if you get access to the raw data,
Right.
behind it,
You
you,
can see that it's
you can figure
manipulated.
it out. Yeah, and I think that's important. Is if you can't really, at this point at least, you can't necessarily manipulate that.
Right.
Like,
and there's not a website. It's not as easy as just plugging in an image on a website and it makes it for you.
No.
It's
No.
not like a Snapchat filter.
well,
Well,
that's not that far off though.
No,
They have some
Snapchat
Yeah.
the good.
filters-
Well, no,
well-
I'm saying like the good versions where it looks legitimately.
Okay.
See, I don't want to actually like expand into this because I know we're trying to wrap up. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Snapchat actually released like a whole like new set of like AR application effectively
Like
for
the
their,
face swapping stuff. I mean,
for their app.
it's nowhere near like what you can do in Photoshop though. But some of the stuff in Photoshop now, like back in the day, it would take you hours and hours and
Yeah,
hours.
now it's
The new
predicted
stuff
for it.
now will just do it for you.
Yeah.
It's like smart,
Yeah,
and it's kind of scary, but it's definitely worth the money to You know, because
Get it,
they
yeah.
use it for work all the time. So
What was that like in 2011 where that version came out and you could delete a section of the image and it would just
Do it for you.
do it for you. Like
Yeah.
you want to delete that fence? Okay, let's just highlight it.
And now
press
you can
delete.
just scrub it with a Band-Aid and it
Yeah.
figures it out.
Yeah.
It'll just kind of
You can-
find out what's going on.
Oh, and it's the ethics of photo editing. You
Yeah.
know what's
Yeah.
what's okay.
That's
to do.
been going on for a long time. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Look at our media. I mean,
yeah.
what ethics really out there?
You can't tell what's real and what's not. You just
Yeah.
kind of have to dig deeper yourself
Yeah.
if you really care.
I mean, at this point, it's kind of like, do you see an image? You have to take whatever is on said image with a grain of salt.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much, that's the era we live in.
Hell,
Same
they
with
even came out and
videos.
showed proof that Trump's all of his photos that they put out of him, they're all photoshopped to make him look thinner.
Yeah, yeah, a lot
I
of them
believe
are.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
I mean, why
it's
not?
like
I guess.
it's. I'll be honest, it's not like a huge difference,
no.
but it's ever so slightly where they actually do make his hands look bigger. They get rid of his
Well,
neck. Chin
think
as
about it
much.
though. I mean, if you're an editor, or I mean, like if you're a huge important person, why wouldn't you know?
Huge.
If somebody might even do it without even telling you, right? Like they're gonna post you on
Yeah,
a something, and they're just gonna fix you up, and you're gonna go, hold on, I didn't look that good, you know. Even like their phone will do it automatically now. It'll have the fix, you know. You're like, hold on, my face, I don't have no. Oh no, I got a pimple right here. What's going on? It's gone in that picture.
Yeah, like my face is not that clean. Like
Yeah,
my
it's,
my,
like,
my skin
glowing.
is not that pale. Like I don't
Yeah.
understand. I actually turned that feature off just because I hated looking at like this perfect
Yeah.
version of me.
And we're all dudes, so we don't care too much. But like females, crank that shit up. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're looking at on Instagram.
Exactly.
all right, man. What have you been playing?
Absolutely nothing, but a little bit of Paladins. Yeah,
Nice.
we played a little bit of
Yeah.
Paladins, and that was fun. Other than that, really dug into some e-commerce with the other work that I do.
Yeah.
So, we've been cranking that
Playing
up,
those number games.
figuring out inventory problems
Mhm.
when you sell on multiple platforms.
Mm.
But I think you got to figure it out. But it's still a pain in the butt when you oversell product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta beg for forgiveness. And yeah, because you gotta sell everywhere now, not just in one spot.
Right.
So you gotta figure out inventory with all that without having to go in each spot and change it.
I'm just saying my services are available.
All right, let's go.
right.
Let's go to the warehouse.
He's taking you to the
I'm down.
warehouse.
I'm down.
Like right now.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's putting
Yeah,
you-
other than that, that's it. Parenting. That's a game in itself.
It is.
And you all saw you can't poop without friends.
Well, without little arms coming underneath the door.
Exactly. And on that, that
I
was
still don't
funny.
know what I should say to Reese.
He still hasn't said it.
No, I sent him the picture and then I just said Reese, and he said, "Who is this and what the fuck is that?"
Oh, you said Reese?
Yeah.
Well, that's,
Reese, if you were watching, it was Trenton the whole time.
just send him the link of the stream. Yeah, send him the link of the stream real quick.
There you go. That'll work.
All right. And then you can confess your love for him online. We literally going to be done in 5 minutes, but maybe he'll click on it. At least he'll know it's one of us. And he saw me recently.
But which
so-
ones?
Oh.
Probably, well, he won't think it's me
Because
because,
not your phone number.
but he'll know it's one of us and not me. So one of you three.
I think he'll guess that it's Trenton.
Well, I don't think you ever knew Reese, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
see, I never really did either.
Oh, well, then he'll definitely know it's
Yeah,
Trent
I mean
after this.
we've met a few times, but
Right.
I would have no reason to send him a picture of it.
Let's just see. We'll give it like 5 minutes. We'll go till 12:30 and see if he jumps on.
Just to
Right.
see.
Just to
Just
see.
to see. Yeah.
So we just gonna sit here for 5 minutes with our dicks hanging out?
How'd you know my dick was
Hey.
hanging out, dude?
Oh well, I'm fucking right next to you.
What is the craziest? What is the craziest conspiracy theory?
You gotta turn your mic back on, Jacob.
Like, okay, how
That
crazy?
you, well, that
You're
that,
right. I
that
do.
you follow or
Sorry.
not saying you ascribe to, where you kind of like.
no,
you
but I
believe
mean like, because
think it's
I mean
possible.
the one that I
Yeah.
think is the most impossible for people to still fucking believe is the flat Earth.
Well,
Hey, guess
but-
what?
That's
They
fair.
have flat Earth conferences.
I know they do.
So speaking of
Every
flat Earth, did you watch that
fucking thing.
documentary on Netflix that just came out like a
Oh,
month
the
ago?
one the guy who actually dove in and like
He
actually
proved himself wrong like 3 times.
what? Oh, the guy who actually tried to like tested it. Yeah, and he kept saying like, "Oh, well, it must be because of this or because of
Okay.
that." Or
And
whatever.
he literally does a test. He's like,
Yeah.
if we do this test right, if we can't see it, we can't see this light, that means the Earth is round, and we've just proven everyone wrong.
See,
yeah.
Now hold it. And he does. He's like, now hold it above your head. I can't see it. Hold it higher. Oh yeah, I can't see it.
Must be
Weird. And then it just ends.
Yeah.
Cuts to credit.
Yeah.
See, what's unfortunate about these flat earthers, the ones that are like true believers, is
Yeah.
that their conferences are very cult-like in the sense that, first of all, they at the beginning of their meetings, because they're meetings, they affirm that they are not ashamed of their beliefs,
Yes.
and then they follow up with, if a round earther confronts you with these things, then it is okay to say, I do not know the answer to this question at this moment. I will get back to you later. Like, they're coaching them
This is some like
Yeah.
on
cult-
how to
yeah.
deal with
how to combat like information like
behind the curve. Is
that-
that what it is?
so that's actually that's a marker on the bite model, which is used to like determine whether or
what a
not
cult is.
Yeah.
a
That's the
group is a
experiment.
cult.
That's the experiment that failed at the end. It's really interesting. Someone pointed out they had like a science conference at the same time they were doing a flat Earth conference,
Uh-oh.
and they did like the people that are doing the documentary. I can't tell. Have y'all seen this yet?
No.
Mm-mm.
I can't tell if it was made by pro flat Earth people or like pro like science, or they were just doing it just to see what the deal was. But
yeah.
it was really interesting. Someone in the science community brought up that it wasn't that they're wrong. It's just that they've been treated poorly by people around them. And
Yeah.
now it's almost like they're picking this belief system because they feel neglected by normal science.
Normal society.
And-
yeah.
Yep.
There's actually
Reasonable.
there's
Like
one
shutouts.
And
Like
then-
shut it. What is shut-ins?
there's one like justification that I've heard for flat earthers that actually makes sense, and it's along the lines of like, it's not necessarily about like believing in a flat earth, it's about questioning the things that I've been taught from the beginning.
Yeah.
And
Right.
and that's understandable because we used to think the earth was flat, and questioning the flat earth theory
Was what
was
got
what
it.
led us to
Well, okay.
orb theory.
Right.
And
I would say this though. The amount of effort you have to go through, the amount of mental sort of
It's
gymnastics,
mental gymnastics.
right? Mental gymnastics
Yeah.
you have to go through to say that there's all these people that were involved in the faking the moon landing. There's all these people that are involved in NASA and in SpaceX and in Blue Origin and in the countless millions upon billions
See,
of dollars that are spent in
and
space
it's
exploration.
not even in just space exploration. It's like
You're-
it's normal.
You're dealing with
plane
people
travel.
you're dealing with people that literally will believe almost any conspiracy and just always assume.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
They always assume that the government's lying to you. So no matter what they say, if the government's backing it, they will do the opposite.
So there was on that thread, in that exact thread,
Right.
there's a guy who not infiltrated. They knew he was there doing a documentary on them, but it was a guy from outside the community of flat earthers going to do a documentary on the flat earthers. And one of the things that he said that was really common with flat earthers is they often believed in other conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
So I mean, obvious ones are like faking the moon landing because
They
they
just
don't believe that.
trust your government. Like they don't trust their government.
They don't trust government. They
so
don't
if
trust
the government
science.
says they went to the moon, they're like, nah.
Yeah.
So a couple
lot of
things
9/11
that
Oh, that's
um,
Fear Fly 777.
so a couple things that really interest me in that, it's just people that don't actually research into topics at all, and what they'll do is like they're not really able to explore a topic, learn about something new, and so they watch a YouTube video where someone seems like super confident and charismatic about it,
Yeah.
and no one's fact checking them, and they're telling you can look this up, blah blah blah, it's real,
Yeah.
and it's like people just convinced they say, oh, this must be true, and then they'll just take it just by what that guy
And
said
then
without
just run
looking
with
into
it.
it further. And
Well, because usually it confirms the belief that they already have.
Yeah.
And it's this sort of like echo chamber society
Yeah,
we live
exactly.
in, right? Like
that's exactly what it is.
and and I think there was somebody that was, I can't remember talking about it, but did a little like bit about how we kind of, even though we're all sort of more connected now, we've almost even more isolated ourselves in these sort of what echo chambers.
Yeah, because you can find
Yeah.
information that just affirms your beliefs as opposed to like
Right.
conflicting information, because it's really easy. And on top of that, the funny thing is that algorithms such as YouTube are trained to feed you that information because that keeps you watching.
Keeps
That
you-
Yeah.
keeps
Did
it
you know
there.
that like Jack Dorsey was on JRE a few times actually, which that one got crazy. But he was actually talking specifically about echo chambers and how they're trying to get rid of them because they know they created a problem with Twitter. They're like, man, we really created echo chambers. Like we're making it on accident because they're wanting to feed you what you want.
Exactly.
So if you choose what you want all the time, and then from now on, you're only going to see that
what you want as opposed to alternative opinions.
When really you should probably be seeing a little bit of both, so there's a conversation in the middle.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But when all of these platforms just show you what you want, then that's going to completely shut you off from every other side.
Mighty unfortunate.
Yeah. So he actually did. I was kind of like happy that he at least recognized that.
Yeah.
Because he's running a huge, social media platform.
Well, and you can't say that it was necessarily like, what's the word? It wasn't nefarious what they were doing.
No, it was completely unintentional.
Yeah.
It's just how the algorithm fell.
Yeah, because they okay, this is how we keep people watching. Let's do this. And they didn't realize that it would go to this sort of extent where, then people won't actually look outside of the little box we gave them.
Y'all see this chat right now?
Wait,
sorry. We got somebody from Twitch or
I just want to say.
What?
I don't
Well, so
I just want to say,
go ahead.
I'm 12.
12. Yeah, we are actually all under the age of 18.
But yeah, it's not. That's what the companies think. They're like, oh, we're just going to show you what you want to see.
Yeah.
And honestly, people love it when you're just verified. Like, oh, I am right. Oh, I am right.
Yeah. It's a great
Smell
feeling.
my own fart. I am right.
And then unfortunately, it galvanizes like both sides because they're constantly surrounded by people telling them that they're right. They're right.
And hey, I want us to because you know what I like to see on different podcasts and stuff is like I want us to see ideas that we truly don't agree on and like actually discuss it.
Hash it out.
Yeah, because that would be fun. Because like we're friends, and no matter what any of you say to me, I'm never gonna not be your friend, unless you like impregnated my wife, which that would be a little upsetting.
But just because you'll have another kid, it's not the sex part.
You want to hear the crazy conspiracy that I've heard?
Yeah, the whole raising your child. Like, come on,
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
I finally decided to listen to all of the Alex Jones podcasts with Joe Rogan and stuff.
Okay.
Like all the interviews and stuff.
Those are some crazy podcasts, bro.
I actually I think episode number 3. We talked about
Ed Sheeran and then you're Bill Nye. Apparently,
we talked about.
I'm okay with that.
We talked about Alex Jones, and I think I was just like, he's an asshole. All this stuff, he needs to be in jail.
Yeah.
And I think about like some of the stuff that he said, like how generally people that subscribe or ascribe to like conspiracy theories, like in hardcore believe it.
Yeah.
They're just stuck in that state that you were saying of they're questioning everything because they're not sure what's real anymore.
Yeah.
So not using that to justify what he's doing, but it leads me at what he said was interesting, that there is a giant conspiracy around being an organ donor.
Yep.
And that
my motorcycle accident. Yeah.
People will hospitals have been found guilty of letting people die, killing them to harvest their organs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now I see. I would not.
That does stop me from being.
And what's crazy too is there's been hospitals like in DFW that got in trouble for that.
Yeah.
And what's
I wouldn't. Continue. Well, I'm just saying I wouldn't necessarily say that at this point is a conspiracy, because it's not a huge, like, it's literally the hospital that is there that's involved in this. It's not this sort of overreaching organization. It's not like, yes, there's the organ donor organization, but they're not the one that's driving this. It's the individual hospital.
The government even would be able to do that. Well,
and also that's not the crazy part. What it's tying to now is even crazier, in my opinion. The fact that you can have in certain states now this is going to be just skimming the top of what it really is. You could have a live baby. You can give birth to a baby and have a post-birth abortion.
Oof.
In California and New York, you can do it now.
I'm pretty sure that's just straight up.
Fuck.
That's.
Is that even true?
I'm pretty sure that's straight up murder.
And you can actually find this is
now. Is this
straight up up got passed in California.
Yeah, don't put it on the big screen.
And
I'm looking up something else.
The hospitals will get your permission, keep the baby alive long enough to where they can harvest the organs and everything from the baby.
See, but isn't that only if there's a problem, though? I feel like that's only if it's a problem.
They started off. So in New
What was
York,
it? I heard all this, but yeah,
it was on the Joe Rogan podcast with
Yeah.
Alex Jones. He
There's
was talking.
yeah.
And I went and I looked at it and
And some of
listened
it's
to the
true.
Reddit, and
Right.
that stuff is true.
This is the problem with some of these conspiracies here, because like they say, like the Gulf of Tonkin, there were certain like specific things that did happen in history that were conspiracy theories, but really did happen.
Yeah, and so all that to say, like, you should always just have an open mind and just listen to what people have to say. And even if if you like listening to conspiracy theories or you believe in one, you really have to listen to all of them. Like, you can't just say, well, I think this is plausible, but flat Earth, you guys fucking suck. Like, you have to at least like give them a bone, like, because it's all in the same mindset, right?
We haven't been to the moon, therefore you haven't seen it with your naked eyes. That like, until Tesla, which they're doing soon, or I mean SpaceX, which they're doing soon, supposedly is going to go to the moon. They have a whole trip planned, and then like live streams the whole thing. It's still like, oh well, one person's in control of all that live stream.
Yeah.
So like that, you could still question it, sort of, right?
Well, and which is why I give like flat earthers a bone about like it's all about being skeptical. That's all about.
I gave them a bone until I actually legitimately heard that they believe there's like an ice wall,
right?
And then that they
because you can go see
talk
the
about
ice wall.
Being able to go from one side go straight and end up on the other side is that you're just teleporting.
Okay.
Okay. No. See,
at that point,
that point, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Like
that one, I think we can close. You know, like.
So on the slight bit of research that I've done in a couple Google searches, that post-term abortion actually, in these cases, only applies. Sorry, I know we went off on a different thing.
Yeah.
But it only applies in the cases where the fetus would not survive.
Yeah,
that's not necessarily true though. The reason where it gets hairy is because how do you determine if the baby's going to survive? If you're stabilizing the baby,
right?
So
then the baby's alive.
It might pull through, it might not, but then they do harvest. They pull it out and take the organs.
Here's the deal.
Well, this is where they do make the what they're doing is they're applying a precedent that involves when you pull the plug on a loved one who is on life support. So it's up to the person. Like, okay, so if a child is on life support,
that's
the parent
kind of fucked up.
If the child is on life support, let's say they're 5, 6, 7 years old, right, and the child is on life support and can't sustain themselves without life support, do you think that the parent has the right to pull the plug or not?
So the reason why I think this is a big deal, and this is going to back to what Alex Jones was saying. Now, I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy, right? And this
I'm not saying
you're going back
crazy.
To that. You're quoting Alex Jones on
this
anything.
This is all about crazy conspiracy theories, right? So this is just getting everyone okay with the idea of a post-birth abortion to a baby that could survive, maybe have a low quality of life, but could survive, right?
Possibly. We don't know.
No, according to this, according to what it's saying here is that no, that they're absolutely saying that unless that this baby cannot survive without life support. In other words,
is this for the one in like California and New York? Or
yeah,
what is
and
this?
also, New Mexico.
See, but when it comes to any of that, even with there's like a slight argument to any of that. Oh, he could pull through. He could get better. You don't know.
Yeah.
Right. There's that question mark no matter what.
So
right.
Even if they mathematically, scientifically think that that's what's going to happen, there has been times where they're wrong.
Then let's say this.
Right.
At what point are we saying? And I'm an atheist. But at what point are we saying that we're playing God? Are we playing God by keeping them alive? Or are we playing God by letting them die?
I built a human, so what do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
no,
you kind of did.
I have
a hand.
Like I'm probably the duckling here where I'm like anti-abortion, like pretty against it across the board.
mean, yeah.
The only time I think I would be accepting of it is if you're able to detect like severe like deformities and illness early
if they
on.
know that it's gonna die,
if they know
and be
it's
a
gonna
stillborn,
happen, yeah.
Because early on they can detect, so your child's gonna die.
So, but I also think I have like a really primitive idea of it too. Like a long, long time ago, before we had all these advances in sciences, like these babies that were born with like deformities and everything would probably die of natural causes pretty quickly anyways.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of have a weird view about it, where if it's like the baby's gonna come out like severely disabled, that I'm almost okay with it if it's caught super early.
Well, and I think this is where you get into a lot of the legal trouble. Is it's really difficult to draw the line.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I think when you start saying like, oh well, in these certain circumstances it's okay,
Yeah.
in these certain circumstances it's not, then that's where everybody gets that gray area where they can argue. So I think
The question is like, do you leave it up to the parents to decide, or do you leave it up? You know, I don't know. Does it
Right.
even get? Do you even let it get to that point?
I kind of want to chime in just a little bit, but
Go.
I'm kind of like with Trent over here.
Mhm.
Just the thing is that like I'm actually pro-choice personally, but the thing being is that when you're dealing with the idea of post-birth abortion, it becomes a slippery slope of not even like, is the kid gonna pull through? Is the kid not gonna pull through? It becomes a slippery slope of at which point does this person earn their right to be a human? And that's when you're also like, further down the line, like, can you just post abort anything? Like, who makes the call on that? Like,
Old people.
how old do you have to be to earn your unalienable rights as is in our Constitution?
So,
And I was just bringing this whole thing up, just the main conspiracy being that the whole thing is a ploy by the government to get everyone okay with this process so we can start harvesting humans for stem cells and other organs and everything to sell and everything. Like the idea, like you could have a person that's a baby farm and you're just giving birth to babies that are just going to be
growing them for stem
just going to be
cells.
grown for stem
Well,
cells.
and in that context, you don't actually have to bring the baby to full term to harvest stem cells. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This conspiracy
not
theory
cool with
is
any of
that
that.
this is
Stem
the
cells.
platform. Like we have the tech to do this.
Right. But
Now
should
we're
we
getting
do
the
it?
government to pass
But
laws
guys,
so they can do it. And get
stem
everyone
cells
close
can
to
be
it.
harvested so many other ways, and that's why
Like baby's teeth.
No, it got a bad taste with the whole Bush era because we were talking about fetuses. But when you go look in Europe, and guess what? You get stem cells from your fat,
Well,
your bone marrow, everything. Like you can make
Do
stem
you
cells out of
need
anything.
to harvest a human fetus to
no.
get
Not
Stem
anymore.
cells? No.
I think
Not at
it's
all.
mainly like if
That's
you have
just
a live baby and you harvest the organs,
So
you can grow the organ.
I just want to throw, and I don't know the specific statistics, but I have seen them, and I need to.
I know them.
On the
This
hand,
mixer
on the
chat's going
offhand,
weird.
offhand,
Huh?
I can't.
Mixer chat's going weird.
Offhand, I can't find it. But they do. But in countries that have
Save some battery.
have late term abortions and things, you typically actually see less teen pregnancy. You actually see a drop in teen pregnancy when you allow abortions. And it's not necessary. Here's the thing.
Well, yeah, because they're killing the
baby
No,
before it gets there.
I mean, with including people who got pregnant to get abortions at some point, you actually see a drop in teen pregnancy, and it's not because you're offering abortions. I'll say that
because
it's
you don't
not
want to
because
go
you're
through
marketing.
that shit. You don't
What
want
you're
to kill a
doing-
baby.
What the problem? Hold on.
He's got his tentacle.
I will
out.
say this. Hold on. The problem is
the pants are so on, I promise.
the problem is that too often what we do is when they're talking about stopping abortions, they're talking about defunding Planned Parenthood. They're defunding sexual education. You're defunding these programs that prevent pregnancy in the first place. It's insane to me. It's insane to me that we would get rid of programs. Probably looking at Shane Dawson.
I would let that man put a baby in.
I would say that it's insane that we defund programs like Planned Parenthood just because people have problems with abortion. I think abortion and Planned Parenthood should be in two separate conversations. And you know what? Maybe figure out a way that you can separate the two. You can have a Planned Parenthood without giving abortions. And I'm like I said, I'm pro-choice, and I think that you should have access to safe abortions. I think that throughout history, you find that it's way unhealthier for a society to ignore the problem rather than provide a solution for it. Go ahead.
Okay, I was supposed to say I completely agree with all you say.
Okay.
But it is 12:43.
Yeah, that's probably go.
Yeah, we should. I need to go to bed. Yes.
Yeah,
Hey,
we gotta
Planned
wrap it up.
Parenthood is selling
Like
your
this-
fetuses.
This topic is fantastic, and because it's fantastic, we could sit here for another hour.
Yeah,
and
that's
we,
a
and
difficult one to dip into right now.
If we don't call it now, we will sit here for another hour. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
that
we
right
know.
now.
Hey, I got 4 kids, so you know what I think about abortions. BS, right?
Well,
I was
see,
gonna say,
this,
wish
this
you had.
actually would be this is like a very good topic because
Yeah.
pro-choice, pro-life. So
What did you just Categorize me.
Yes.
You just categorized me.
First
you
of all,
said it yourself, my guy.
I can say that.
you cannot
It's
say that.
2019,
Hey, I earned that card, man.
Hey,
I
let's
earned-
end
I
let's
earned
end
my
with the comment.
privileges.
Let's end with a comment from the chat. We got a nice message here from Fearless Fly 777. He said, "I saw a rapper that made a song called Beat My Meat." And he said it's because he makes it good for cooking it on a grill.
Actually, you gotta hold on. You have to marinate first. If you just straight up beat it and then put it on the grill, you will not get good quality meat. No, you gotta marinate.
I always
You gotta
put my-
marinate. Gotta season.
Hey,
this.
Thank you very much.
I always just slide my meat in the grill.
Yeah.
Gnome Terror 56 is also he's level 10. No, he's actually 10 years old. Sorry. So here we go.
Oh, man.
Thank you for visiting, guys. Appreciate it. We are out. Peace out. See you next time. Intro is outro. Let's go, baby. What's up?